really a scientist.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Hey, it's Kirk Herbstreit. On game day, great prep makes all the difference. Same goes for your pizza. That's why I go with Frigidaire Stone-Baked Pizza Oven. Fresh pizzas go from dough to done in just 2 minutes.
Whether you're throwing a party or squeezing in dinner between plays, this oven delivers hot, crispy, restaurant-quality pizza right from your kitchen. Only from Frigidaire. Game-ready pizza. Get it today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Caffeine doesn't have to be bitter or boring anymore. 5-Hour Energy shots are bringing the flavor and energy. One of my personal favorites, strawberry banana. It's giving smoothie vibes in a compact caffeinated shot. Whether you like your energy sour, fruity, or tropical, with 17 flavors, there's something for everyone. And yeah, it's got as much caffeine as a 12-ounce cup of coffee, but with zero sugar and no crash. Big flavor, tiny bottle, tasty caffeine done right. You can grab yours in-store or hit up 5hourenergy.com or order on Amazon today.
Target's early Black Friday deals are finally here, and they're moving fast. Take 40% off select gifts and holiday decor for 3 days only, ending this Saturday. Score can't-miss deals on new fits for the whole fam, festive lights and decorations to brighten your home, and even top toys like select Lego sets for endless holiday fun. Shop in-store or online with free shipping. But don't miss out. 40% off gifts and holiday decor and Saturday only at Target. Restrictions apply. Free shipping applies to orders over $35.
It is Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr and Sweet Tea Travis Rogers. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show is on for this Thursday, November 6th. Yes, we're going to react to Lakers Spurs last night in Wemby and what an ending from Luka. We want to play the highlight? Play the highlight.
If Luka or any Laker could hit a three right now, I think you would hear it in San Antonio. Luka dribbling, steps back, three for the lead. That's good! Lakers lead, 113-112.
Meanwhile, special shout out to Taboo, who joined the show yesterday in studio.
By the way, I have to thank you. You got me through some rough times in Germany. This is when I was coaching over there.
Was it what you gonna do with all that junk? See? All that junk inside that.
there were like 4 English videos.
My humps.
You got me through that. Like 4 English videos that played on a loop. It was you guys. I was so happy I could understand something in English. But we were. Before.
I don't even know if that's English, bro. My humps. I don't know. That's not our most shiniest moment as Black Eyed Peas. But hey, you know, it was a song that went out.
Did you like the song? I like the song.
We'll react to the Lakers. We've got USC Northwestern tomorrow. Plus tonight, we've got Rams All Access at 6 p.m. followed by LA Kings hockey as the LA Kings play the Stanley Cup champs, the Florida Panthers, and yes, Rams Niners this weekend. All of that, and yes, that afternoon charm we bring. Producer Laura, Young D, producer DeAndre, DeMarco and Travis and you. Let's do it.
See, I'm trying to touch this thing.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Your Thursday afternoon right now.
Oh, I'm on it.
You are a fast learner.
I'm on it.
You are a very fast study.
Thing.
How you feeling, DeMarco?
I feel terrific.
Yeah.
I saw an alien. I wanted to see Wemby. I saw Wemby. That guy ain't human. Where did you get him from?
I was DeAndre and I were talking about it, before the show started. He was at the game last night. I think everybody but me was at the game last night, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Laura, you went too?
I went too.
Yeah. He looks, and this word has like a negative connotation. I don't mean it negative, but like you look at him, he's like a freak. He's just so much bigger than everybody else.
But Travis, he's so good.
He's amazing.
Oh,
Not
my
last night he
God.
wasn't, but generally speaking.
I mean, I don't think anybody was amazing last night with those officials.
Yeah.
It was, oh my God, a whistle fest. But I could see what they were talking about. Yeah, he's going to be champion at some point. Like reigning champ, you're going to have to go through him for everything. I see what they're talking about. But good God almighty.
Take me through it. You come through the doors, you see him, and what?
Just in awe. It's exactly what I thought it would be like seeing Andre the Giant. Like there's not a human being that size. Like I think his waist may be at my ear. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even look right. Like you see his arms and his forearms just keep going, and then his fingers are long, his neck is long. Everything about him is just like outsized. It's ridiculous.
How tall is DeAndre Ayton? 7'1"? something like that.
I don't know if he is 7 feet.
Is he
okay? Just shy of 7. He's tall.
He looks like he's 5'9". He looks like he's 5'9", standing next to Wemby.
Yes.
And it's just it's there are very few times where you see a guy and it just doesn't comprehend.
Right.
Like, you're not supposed to be that big and then be able to move the way that he moves.
Jalen Ramsey was like that for me as a football player. Like, you don't even look right. You look like you're put together of different superheroes. But Wemby's different. But getting that win last night, wow. Unreal, right? I mean, San Antonio coming off a loss was supposed to be upset, and you hung on and got the win
by the skin of their teeth.
Okay, so you guys are in the radio business. Everyone thinks you know everything. How many times have you got this team is better without LeBron? Right, all day today.
Well, we'll see.
All day today.
We're going to find out. You know, he's cleared for contact and all of these other things, so we're going to get a little bit.
That sciatica got well in a hurry, didn't it?
Sure did.
Oh, I thought you guys were going to stink.
What did you guys think? This is both the first time that you guys, Laura and DeAndre, had seen Wembanyama with your own two eyes?
I want to say that, this is the first time that I've seen it. I didn't see him up and close. I know some of you guys were a little bit more up and close to him, but even from where I was, that's a big dude. Like, you know, when you go to a ball game and you're in like a suite, because I was in the suite with ESPN, you see the guys and you're like, oh, they look average size here, you know, because you're a little bit high up. But man, when you see him, it's a drastic leap of height. It's crazy.
What about you, D?
So as I was making my way to the arena, I had to stop by, say what's up to Beto. I saw Cap is over doing his Cappy Lappy and everything. And then I was able to stay on the side of the court because I wasn't able to get on, and just seeing them warm up. Yeah, I'm like, there's just no way that you're able to do that this tall.
Well, that's the thing that's so crazy is that you would think that as a basketball player, or as an NBA player, like, you're used to being around guys that are 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", and it becomes kind of normal. And even a guy that's 7 feet tall, it's like, okay, he's bigger than everyone else, but it's not that much different than 6'10" to 7 feet. It's bigger, but it's not like wildly different. Yeah, he's wildly different.
Long.
Like, he's wildly different than a 7-foot guy, and I can't imagine how challenging it must be to try to make shots over him like that. Yeah, to try to find the angles for that, to try to, and not just like around the rim, but try to take a jump shot over a guy who's running at you with that length of an arm and that length of a body.
The biggest guy I've ever seen, like, in one spot, like he's in front of me, was Yao Ming.
I was around Yao too.
Yao was huge.
Okay, what was the first thing that struck you with
his
Yao?
head?
Yes,
the size of his noggin.
Yes,
huge,
massive.
Not like Wemby. Wemby is like just a tall
he's not all head.
Dude, right? Not all head.
Right. Yeah, right. Yao's got a lot of head.
He's got a lot. He's got a 10-gallon. He really does.
Yao's deep voice was like, whoa.
But he's huge. Yeah. And Wemby is very tall. And how old is he now?
21.
So what's he going to be like at 27 once he starts packing on? At one point, Shaq was skinny.
Yeah.
What happens when he starts packing on some pounds?
Shaq was never skinny like that.
Not like that, but he was skinny in Orlando.
He was in good shape.
Right. So when he puts on that big man weight where you can't move him at all, oh, God,
I don't think he's going to put on that much weight, only because he still wants to be able to have a little more rock.
But he's going to gain weight. He's only 21.
Yeah.
You're going to grow for another couple years.
You know who he's got, like, the growth pattern may remind me of? Like a guy like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant got stronger. He got a little heavier, but Kevin Durant's still really wiry. Like, he's just a naturally long arms, long legs, long torso, wiry guy. Like, Kevin Durant could go to In-N-Out 4 times a day, every day for the rest of his life, and he's never going to put on weight.
No, but he's going to get stronger, definitely, and there's going to be things you can't do against him anymore. You could see it coming down the road. I was so impressed with Ayton. I hope you can bottle this and keep the expectation high. Like, we need you to play like this all year. I hope it's just not for right now, the dead cat bounce or the excitement of it all. I hope this is you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you mentioned it. Yeah. I think the great wild card is LeBron James. Like, when he comes back, because he's going to have the ball a lot, you know, and he's going to need shots. Austin Reeves coming back is going to change stuff. He has the ball in his hands a lot. He takes a lot of shots. So whenever you get your best guys back, the guys that eat after that are going to get less. And you saw it last night. Like, LaRavia was great. Marcus Smart was great. DeAndre Ayton was great. Like,
Can't
Those
Marcus
guys-
Smart bring it up and let LeBron play off the ball?
Yeah, of course. Marcus Smart was doing it last night, bringing the
That's what
ball
I'm
up, allow Luka Doncic to play off ball a little bit, come
You
off the
can live in
screens.
a world where LeBron doesn't need the ball.
Again,
let him cut.
When LeBron is going to get back into the lineup, there's going to be a game or so you're like, here we go. But JJ Redick is going to figure out a solution to how to get these guys involved, how to create spacing and have a better and more fluid offense. It's not going to look good right when he comes in the lineup. I'm telling you that right now.
You're not wrong.
When he comes back, they're going to struggle until
Of
he
course
gets
they
into
are.
a rhythm.
Of course they are,
They're
because
going to
it's
blame
a
him.
readjustment, and of course
Yeah.
they will. That's what makes this fun.
Maybe that's what he
But
wants.
we honestly have to give credit to what JJ Redick has been doing with
Absolutely.
the guys that he has. I mean, the Lakers are off to a good start. They're 7-2. The way that
They're
they're
the
playing,
second best record in the Western Conference.
the way that they're playing, it's fun. It was like sitting there last night. Like that second half, I was getting a little worried. Got too much as 10. The Spurs got too much as 10 points. I'm like, oh, here we go. Here comes another second half. Here comes another third quarter woes. And then all of a sudden, you see they come and then they bring energy. They bring passion. They bring fire. They're hustling. They're diving on the floor. Like all those little things as a collective group, they're buying into what JJ Redick
I like
and
that, Rui.
what they're doing.
Give me that, Rui. Give me that guy every night.
Yeah.
Is that possible? And Luka stealing and blocking. How about that? Looking good with the new body.
The level of intensity that they're playing with feels different. The
Yeah.
level that they play defense feels different. Now, just real quick, remind everybody that last year at the early part of the year, we were talking about, hey, the Lakers look great defensively, and then they did not. So
Right.
let's see how it progresses from here.
Yeah.
but
I'm impressed.
Hey, look, I am. So am I.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
And I'm impressed with the guys that they went out and got that are contributing. It's been absolutely
I got
great.
one more question
Yeah.
for DeAndre. What the hell is wrong with Dalton Connect? Why is this not clicking? Is he still mad?
Well,
maybe he's not good.
That could be.
Yeah.
Yes.
He just when his shots not falling and he's not in a rhythm offensively,
he's
then the
a
rest of his
liability.
game is a liability. Like
Yeah.
he's unplayable on the defensive end of the floor because he can't stay in front of nobody. And then when he's playing off the ball, he doesn't rotate the right way. So
Yeah.
at that point, you can't be on the floor. JJ Redick can't trust you. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Brownie got 5 minutes.
Yeah, he gets a little
Because
time.
he plays hard.
Brownie
He
got
actually does
5
play
minutes.
hard. He flies around. He moves. It's actually, if I'm not lying, he does play hard.
I'm with you. I'm rooting for the guy. Way to go, Brownie.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So this is I like this habit. I like that the habit is that just Oral Hershiser calls us every once in a while.
Is he
now.
calling
This
again?
yeah, he's here. Now this time I knew that we were getting the
Oh.
call today because we have an announcement that's coming up. Oral, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, even though I got rear-ended today on the 210 East, right around Lake Avenue. But I made it. I had
Everybody
some
okay?
meetings after that, and everything's fine. It was probably 35, 40 mile an hour on the backside, but it'll be all right.
Ooh.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
I'm glad
no
everybody's
whiplash.
okay.
The other gentleman that hit me is fine. So we parted as acquaintances.
Nice.
After trading insurance
We'll let-
information, I'm sure. Yes.
It's karma for the
Yeah,
last guy you
we
hit.
did that. we didn't watch for the CHP. The funny thing was, is as we were exchanging information, I said, "Don't worry, nobody's going to know that you hit a famous person." And he said, "What?"
Okay, that was my next question.
I go, you know anything about the Dodgers? He goes, "Oh, really? That's you?"
He didn't know who you were until you told him.
I think he was still in shock for hitting me, and shaking up a little bit, like he wasn't really looking at the license or the name. And
Well-
I said, "Don't worry about it. I'm not going to tell anybody but ESPN 710."
There you go.
I'm glad that he's okay. I'm glad,
Glad
that you're
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
very
we're
good
good.
news. Which means
But the exciting announcement.
Yes.
We were in some serious. We were searching, and what can we do nice for the Legends Attic fans, for the Dodger fans, for a World Championship celebration. So on Friday the 14th, from around noon to 3, because I know you're coming out because of a different time slot because of a Laker game. So we're going to have Miggy Rojas,
Oh,
let's go.
World Series one out in the ninth home run champ. And it was absolutely fantastic. Shohei's behind him, but Miggy said, "No, I got this. I got this, Shohei."
So Legends Attic, a week from tomorrow, we're going to be doing the show
Yep, Friday.
12
We're
to
going to do
3:30.
Miggy. We're going to do Steven Nelson's coming out. I'm twisting some other friends' names to come out, but I'm not going to announce them. But one of them might be Kirsten and some others.
Excellent.
And we're going to have a World Series celebration. And we need everybody's support to come out and see Miggy because you know what? When a guy wins the World Series and hits an iconic home run like that, he costs more to come to the store. So I need some support.
His rate went up a little bit. So, look.
Well, I'm glad it did. For him, he is a special human being before he hit the home run, and he's even more special and iconic and in everybody's memory for a long time. So I think everybody will remember that. Dave Hobrick, our great artist, is going to do some special Mickey pieces that are going to be on display there that day. And, it's going to be a fun time.
All right, that is a week from tomorrow. Legends Attic in Claremont. Miguel Rojas is going to be there. Stephen Nelson, of course. Oral is going to be there. Dave Hobrecht as well. All coming up 1 week from tomorrow.
And you're coming, but DeMarco's covering something else, so you're going to have a different partner?
Steve Mason.
Steve Mason's coming.
Yeah, so we're kind of sliding into Steve Mason, and he is going to love Legends
Second
Attic.
or third
Oral.
biggest Dodger fan here?
Yeah. Mace will go nuts at Legends Attic.
Yes.
He's going to absolutely love it. I'm excited to show it to him.
You going to miss me, Oral?
I am definitely going to miss you. I have to show up because it's my store, but you know, if there wasn't my store, I might actually turn them down if you're since you're not there.
Whatever. Just get your security on me.
Whatever. Whatever. You guys, I've been listening to you. You're killing it with this Laker analysis. You guys are doing great.
Yeah.
Thank you,
dude, I got to see Wemby up close, Oral. It doesn't even look right. You ever had a freak athlete like this? Don't even look right.
Randy Johnson.
Oh. Well, you know, he's gone from like newborn deer to putting the muscle on, where he runs like an athlete now. I mean, he moves like an athlete, and it's really going to help his health. It's going to help everything. He's going to end up being one of the top 3 players in the league.
Oh, if he's not already.
You know, something that happened.
Well, of course.
I don't know if you're going to use this later. Hope I'm not jumping the gun. You showed me a video of Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, yeah.
Deadlifting 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Deadlifting 500 pounds for reps. I didn't know he was that strong.
Yeah, I mean, when you make an awkward swing and still hit it over the fence where normal people have to take a full swing, you're pretty strong. And in baseball with the bat, you have to be strong from your elbow down to your fingertips. So those, you know, Mike Piazza had some of the strongest forearms I've ever seen. Those training devices that you used to squeeze, you know, and they'd have like a T for a trainer. They'd have a 1, a 2, and a 3. Yeah. He would take the 3 that I couldn't even move in my prime, and he would do it like it was just jello.
Wow.
It was unbelievable, his hand strength and his forearm strength. And I'm sure Ohtani's that same way.
Well, Oral, I'm looking forward to coming out to Legends Attic. It is on November 14th, a week from tomorrow in Claremont. Miguel Rojas is going to be there. You are going to be there.
Yep.
Dave Hobrecht's going to be there, and some special guests that you are continuing to work on. Can't wait to do it. Thanks for checking in, and we will see you in about a week.
Glad you're okay.
Yeah, you guys are great. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, I worried more about the other guy, just how shaken he was from doing it. It was his work vehicle, and I felt bad for him. I was thinking about getting him a loaner from Rotolo Chevrolet or Capozio Buick GMC. So I'll be in contact with him.
Well done, my friend. We'll see you. We'll see you on
See
Friday.
you guys.
Thanks, Oral.
That's not how it works. What, he hit Oral, and he's going to get a new car?
Oral's a nice guy.
Well, let me hit Oral.
Let me get in and start racing around like a maniac and see who you can plow into.
Right.
And you never know what's going to happen.
Super cool.
Little first pitch with Greg Bergman is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gatt. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts, the consultation is free and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergatt.com. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
Lakers fans, there's never been a better way to get closer to the team. Take the purple and gold with you wherever you go by downloading the Lakers app. Presented by BBGO. Get access to exclusive sweepstakes, breaking news, live game updates, must-see highlights, and more. The Lakers app is available in the App Store for free. Make sure to stay locked in all season long and always be game day ready with all the info you need to know for each game. Lakers app has you covered, Lake Show. Download the app now to your iPhone or Android. Let's go Lakers.
John Ireland for Blue Ice Vodka. Blue Ice's double espresso crafted with Arabica coffee makes the perfect espresso martini. Just shake with ice and pour. Soft, smooth, and delicious. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters.
Comes from Clean Power Alliance, providing 3 million residents and businesses clean electricity options. Southern California is our home. It's the air we breathe, the sky we share, the communities that connect us. Every day we have the choice to make a change. On every road, with every light we turn on, we can choose clean energy. Together, we power potential. Change is electric. Learn more at cleanpoweralliance.org/changeIsElectric.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Winning matters, especially after an accident. At calljacob.com, we're here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
Do your ears work?
They do work.
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
I'ma be wearing a suit. I'ma be wearing a suit. Why are you so dressed up?
I wanted to look nice for you, DeMarco.
I don't believe you at all.
Why not? I'd like to look nice for you.
You had a court date.
Trav, sometimes. But for you, I wanted to look nice today.
You had a court date. That's what it is.
No, this is what happened. There's a man sitting in a corner over there next to Laura. His name is Shane Levy, and he is the intern. He's shorts turn. Remember, he was the shorts intern that wore the shorts.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, you wore the shorts.
Yeah, now it makes more sense.
He's the shorts intern.
Hold
Hold on. We'll introduce you and
Get
bring you in
closer
at
to
the
the
time.
mic.
Hold on. But yeah, so basically, we had a bet. Shane and I had a bet, and it was based off of UCLA and Indiana. Shane, you went to Indiana, right?
Yes, I went to Indiana, graduated in May.
Yeah, so he went back to Indiana to go see the UCLA-Indiana game, and the spread was like 24.5. 600 probably would have been better. I would have had a better shot. And we made a bet because he wore shorts that one day that if UCLA covered, then he has to wear a tux.
Oh.
If UCLA didn't cover and Indiana covered, then I had to wear a suit to work. Yeah.
How did he get tux and you get suit?
Because he went in shorts. So he had to go. He had to level it up. He had to level it up to a higher level.
I see. Make it even.
And so Shane. Have I paid off the bet for you?
I would have liked a tie. I'm not going to lie to you.
I haven't worn a tie in easily 10 to 15 years. Even when I wear a suit, it's a suit. A tie is not needed within the suit.
Should he have worn the tie?
Formal.
Does this make it a suit?
This is about as formal as California gets, is what Greg has on.
Yeah.
Like ties are like a powdered wig at this point.
I would have required
the tie,
though.
you just don't wear them very
You're
often.
calling me George Washington here. That's what that's
what
you're saying.
I mean, ties are rare.
Right.
True.
Like you don't have to wear a tie with a suit anymore. At weddings, at church, at anything, you don't have to wear
Next
a tie
time,
anymore.
specify
I wore
with
the
a
suit.
tie.
I wore the whole suit. I got the shoes.
Yeah, you didn't wear sneakers.
No,
You're
I didn't wear
wearing a
sneakers.
suit. Okay.
I actually wore nice shoes.
Your shoes aren't polished.
No, they're not actually.
Dang, Travis.
So
I just noticed.
I get dressed in the dark, so I didn't actually see what was going on.
I have one more question.
I get up at 5.
Who initiated the bet?
Shorts turn.
Oh, you asked him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was that confident about my team, and I still am.
There you go.
But you're playing
you should be.
UCLA. It's not like you're playing Ohio State. I mean, come on,
UCLA
man.
was playing well.
This was when UCLA won 3 games in a row. Everyone loved Jerry Neuheisel. Everybody was freaking out. So it was a little bit.
Let's not do
you
this.
Shouldn't even have taken that bet.
No, I shouldn't have. But the intern asked me to make a bet. I said, yeah,
You're
let's
a Bruins
do it.
fan through and through.
And I pay off my bet.
Yeah,
I
you do.
wore the suit. I did the whole thing. I'm now done, and you won't see me in a suit again for 10 years.
Yeah. So you make another bet.
Until UCLA goes back to Bloomington to take on the Hoosiers
that
again.
bet's not happening anymore. That was a one-time thing.
Or that gender reveal.
So thank you, Shane.
So do you get as much of a kick out of it as I do when Oral gives us a shout?
It's amazing to me.
Yeah.
It happened the other day too, on Monday, the day after
the parade day.
The parade day. He just randomly called, and I was listening to it on my way home, and I said, "This is so cool."
It's great.
Oral Hershiser just randomly calling in.
I try not to geek out about it too much because I don't want to be a geek
Well, you're
about
a friend.
it.
I'm just a listener.
It's amazing. So we're going to get to see Oral and Miguel Rojas next Friday. That's November 14th at Legends Attic in Claremont, 619 West Foothill Boulevard. We're going to be broadcasting live from 12 until 3:30. It's going to be me and Mace because it is a Laker game day.
Yes.
So the DeMarco and Trav show is preempted by Laker basketball, but because John is doing the Laker game, I'm going to sit in with Mace, and we're going to do the entire Legends Attic broadcast.
He's never been there.
No,
Mason's going to geek out.
No, he's going to love it.
Yeah. It's always been Travis and DeMarco, and then it was now and since it goes with you, it goes where you go. So there's no reason for Mace to go besides just seeing something really cool.
He's going to freak out, and if you haven't been there, you should go.
Why aren't you
Greg's
going?
been there.
I've been there.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You've been there. I know you've been there.
Of course I've been there.
But why
Yeah,
aren't
you
why
saw
aren't you
me
going?
die with Will Smith.
Yeah,
come on, dude. Give me something.
You weren't the first, or you won't be the last.
No. You will not be the
don't,
first or last.
Don't split that. But if you want to come out and hang out with us, we're going to do the show there live all day, and you can go to legendsattic.com for more information on tickets and the availability of Miguel Rojas and all that kind of stuff. But it's coming up a week from tomorrow, the 14th of November. 12 to 3:30 at Legends Attic in Claremont, 619 West Foothill Boulevard.
Very much open to the public, and I think I'm going to try and get there also. I'm going to try and leave here early and then get out there and just hang out with you guys at Legends Attic, because that would just be fun. Not on air, just like hanging out, because it's fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's fun to see Dave do his art. The whole thing. If you haven't got a chance to go out there, you should definitely try to make it happen. If you love the Dodgers, if you love sports, if you love sports memorabilia, if you like seeing famous guys that hit home runs in the bottom or the top of the ninth inning of the World Series, that is the place to be.
That is absolutely. There's going to be some Dodgers around here again. There were some at the Laker game last night.
Yeah, it's funny. So, were you surprised to see Evan Phillips there?
It was so weird.
It really was, right?
I loved seeing him there,
Me
but
too.
also at the same time, I'm like, you weren't really on the team this year.
He pitched in, 2 games?
It's something like 2 games, and it was really early on. He
It
was
does
hurt.
count. It absolutely
Totally
counts.
He was there early on, then he came back. Oh, no, he's injured, came back, got injured again, and he was just gone for the rest of the time.
Was Alex Call there too? Was that the other person that was in the group?
There was like 8. It was Alex Call was there, Teoscar, Mookie.
Teo, Mookie, Glasnow, Snell, Will Smith. I recognize, I think that's how. I just don't know his face well enough yet. And then I recognized Evan Phillips.
So yeah, Alex Call, and so was Evan Phillips. And then I got, because I was walking around on the court, I actually got to go into the back and see the actual trophy.
Oh, cool!
I took a picture of it. It's on my Instagram, so that was really, really cool.
Yeah, you look so happy.
Oh yeah, as I should.
Why
be.
not?
Why not? Right.
You look so happy. Yes, sir.
So now I have a picture with the World Series trophy and with the Lombardi trophy.
Okay, now you got to get the Stanley
gotten
Cup.
the one with the Lakers.
Yeah,
they bring that trophy around.
Yeah, I've gotten. I don't know if I ever took
Larry
a picture
O'Brien,
with it.
right?
Yeah, Larry O'Brien. I've seen it. I just haven't seen the Stanley Cup.
I've held the Stanley Cup over my head.
Yeah.
And I got a ton of heat from Canadians for doing that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Don Cherry, the legendary hockey broadcaster, kind of let me off the hook. And he's like,
he mentioned you by name. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it was actually when I want to say it's when the Detroit Red Wings won the cup.
Do you know who Don Cherry is?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's a legendary broadcaster.
They're bringing
Wear all
cup,
the bright suits.
Yeah.
They're bringing the cup through Rome is Burning when I worked there.
Yeah.
And the guy, the guy with kind of the blonde mullet that's always with the cup, he's
with
kind
the
of
gloves on.
chaperoning the cup.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can I touch it? He goes, yeah, go ahead. I said, is it okay if I pick it up and take a picture? He goes, yeah, go ahead.
Really
I'm like,
light, right?
Okay, no, so heavier than you think.
Okay.
It's heavier. It's probably 40 pounds. Like
okay. It's heavy.
It's a jug.
It's this big.
Yeah, it's huge.
Right? And so I get it up over my head to take a picture, and there wasn't Instagram or any of this stuff, but I think we had a show website at the time.
Yeah.
And I can find it for you. It's on YouTube or on it's on the internet somewhere. We can put it on our YouTube
you
feed.
do that though?
But so and there was like, it's bad luck. You can't. I'm like, guys, I'm not a hockey player.
You can't do that.
Why?
Because that's not what you do.
What do you mean?
That's for the hockey players.
I asked. He said yes. Where's the disconnect?
The first thing I'm going to do if I ask and they say yes is pick it up.
Yeah.
You should not do that.
Why?
That's not for you. That's for the players.
If they would have said,
the players get to do. The players work their whole life to do that.
That's fine. They can not touch it if they don't want to. I'm not a player.
Oh, I'd
I
be
had a
so
chance to pick
mad.
it
I'm
up.
with them. I'd be so mad.
Totally with Trav here.
Remember, Salt Bay did the same thing with the World Cup. He held it up. You can't do that.
He walked in front of people to get the World
And he
Cup at the
grabbed
wrong
Messi.
time.
You can't
The guy with the center part.
That was very different.
The guy with the center part and the blonde hair was. I'm like, is it cool if I pick this up? Yes. Okay. Whoop. Picture. And I'm like, let's go.
Did you say pick it up over your head?
Yeah.
He would have said no.
Pick it up.
Wow.
He said yes. And then Don Cherry said no. He's fine. He said hockey players that have not won the cup should not touch it, but everybody else that wants to touch it, you can drink from it and all that.
Do whatever. Sit in it, eat some cereal out of it, whatever you want to do. But speaking of the Stanley Cup, there's going to be a bunch of Dodgers again tonight at the Kings game.
Oh, nice.
So they're all there's.
You know who's going?
No, I don't know. I think there's no confirmation of who is going, but there's going to be a bunch of them again tonight at Crypto.com for the Kings.
Did you go on tour after you won the Super Bowl?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you say yes to everything. I mean, it's just like I said, I don't know how to celebrate being a back-to-back champion in baseball.
You go back.
Couldn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
I mean, really, nothing.
Where's the best place you went?
I'd say yes to everything. Where with the Rams?
Yeah, when after you win the Super Bowl, like doing what like the Dodgers did yesterday, that kind of stuff.
We went to Cardinals games, hockey games,
Blues games.
Just same thing they're doing.
Did you go to the
there.
White House?
We did not go to the White House that year.
Oh,
Yeah, we did not go to the White House
Why
that
not?
year. Weird deal.
Okay.
It was it turned political.
Who was the president when you guys won?
2000?
99, 2000.
99 was Clinton,
Clinton.
right?
Yeah. We did not go to the White House
For
that year.
Clinton?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Interesting.
I have no idea why. It was a weird deal. Yeah. I think we're the only team that hasn't done it.
Really?
Yeah.
You should go now.
I've gone with
Get the band back
I
together.
went with Washington. I've done it before.
Okay.
And they had us and Miami in the White House at the same time when we split the national championship. We almost started a
that's
war
wild.
in the building. Yeah.
So
yeah.
was that
who was the
George
president
Bush
then?
the first?
That was George Bush. Yes.
Okay.
That was a weird one. Yeah. Like we want to fight right here in the White House with these dudes.
You got a Rose Garden. You should have gone out there and played a little 7-on-7.
We offered. They said no again. We offered. Let's go. Yes,
you could have
sir.
gone out there. That's awesome. It was great to see everybody out there last night.
Yes.
They're going to be dining out on this for a while.
It was super cool. And we did the Cappy Lappy last night, and
Nice.
Cappy walked right up to the Cappy Lappy. What? And then he walked up to Tyler Glasnow. I was like, "Hey, do you want to say hi to everybody?" And he just went, "Hey, how's it going?" on the Cappy Lappy.
I didn't realize how tall Tyler Glasnow was.
6'8".
Yeah,
He is tall.
He's huge.
He's got a good jump shot too.
It wasn't that bad.
You know who else did? Snell.
Snell, yeah. Well, baseball players are athletes. Like they're going to be.
Okay, look.
Really?
Here's the deal. Pitchers.
I think if you're an athlete,
Look, I'm here to tell you.
What was that
As
little
a
catcher?
former pitcher, I'm here to tell you we're not good athletes.
well, but you're not a major league pitcher.
We're good. None of them
Bartolo
are. Look, have you
Colon
ever
is
seen a
not an
pitcher try to
athlete.
throw to first base? They can't do it
No,
because
yeah,
they
they have
do the one thing really well. You know, that's what makes Shohei such a freak.
I bet
is that he
he's a
can do
really
all
good basketball player.
I bet he's good at whatever he wants to be good at. All right, we doing what's coming up, Laura? I know we're a little messed up on the clock.
It's all good. So I'm gonna let you guys know it's Kings game day. Tune in for pregame coverage starting at 7 p.m. as the LA Kings get ready to take on the Florida Panthers. Then the puck drops at 7:30 live from Crypto.com Arena, and after the game break, it all down on Kings Talk with Sam Batesh. Catch every moment. Just tap the Kings play-by-play tile on the all-new ESPN LA app, home of the LA Kings. We have more first pitch coming up, but I know DeMarco has something to tell us. Too.
I do have to tell you. You can play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, Southern California's premier resort casino experience. Greg, you're dressed for the for Pechanga. You can go there right now.
Right now?
Yes. And Pechanga Resort Casino, the rewards program on another level, introducing Pechanga's exciting new Southern California tier match program. Your rewards club status from one of 16 eligible Southern California casinos will now be matched at the club at Pechanga. You can unlock valuable perks every time you visit and enjoy exclusive benefits like complimentary hotel stays, upgrades, dining discounts, concert tickets, rounds of golf, VIP experiences, relaxing spa treatments, and more. So much more. So hurry in because Pechanga Resort Casino's tier matching program doesn't last forever. The program ends December 31st. All tier match statuses remain in effect through January 31st next year. Offers open to new and existing Pechanga Club members. Plus, tier match Pechanga Club members have a chance to win up to $25,000 club dollars. Visit the club at Pechanga in person or pechanga.com/join for more details. You must be 21 or older. Are you 21? You are.
Close.
Or have a valid ID to participate. Good luck.
When it's game time, make the winning play at George Chevrolet. From the powerful Silverado to the all-electric Blazer EV, their championship caliber team is ready to help you get the perfect Chevy at the best price. Visit George Chevrolet in Bellflower or online at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Veteran founded and veteran focused, National University is a proud yellow ribbon school and a top educator of the U.S. military. They accept the post 9/11 GI Bill and offer dedicated support to help you balance work, family, and school. With flexible online and hybrid programs, monthly class starts, and over 150 degrees, credentials, and certificates, you can even earn credit for prior experience. Advance your career today. Visit nu.edu.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Hey fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
Michelle's Moment here for Gainbridge and their Give Back program, Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity. Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity's goal is to empower girls and women through sports and education, providing 32 organizations in 21 states $222 of grant funding during 2025. These grants aim to level the playing field and expand access to sports and education for girls and women across the country. Here's to a future with no limits for women's sports with Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments, including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
One specific request. I don't have to pay attention, care, or try.
Yes.
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
I should not be dancing right now.
Why not?
Usher's in here. I have a beef with Usher.
No, yeah. It's been going on for a long time. She has a very
Since
big
2010.
fan. Usher.
Trav. But he dissed me, so that's a whole different thing.
Yeah? What did he do to you?
He was rude when I was an intern.
That's not cool.
I know.
My, oh my.
That was in unison too.
The grown man cry.
Oh, sorry. Everybody.
Sexy from my head to toe.
How many seconds is this, guys? Just yeah. How many seconds? You know?
Enough.
Oh,
yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
Come on.
Travis just
If
sitting
you
there.
get it, you get it.
It's a great song.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that song.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No.
Played on the way home.
He's lying.
I'm not.
Did you not watch the Super Bowl halftime show?
Not if it was Usher, no.
Yeah.
Play it on the way home.
right.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make sure you listen to Bad Bunny this year, Trav.
Yeah,
just stay.
Don't hold your breath.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I'm just telling you. I
What's in it for Trav?
There's chili over there, and there's something that I have no interest in over there. That's an easy call. I'm going to go fill up that chili bucket.
Did you see that? Justin Dean got DFA'd.
Yeah, not surprised.
Not surprised. But so your legend is that you put your hands up. and
Dude,
now you're a Giant.
he made a great play at an important play. He made an incredibly smart play.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a really heads-up play for a guy that was in there for a very specific reason, and he got it right. Like that, you could have easily got that wrong, and they lose.
Yep.
I mean, there was. I was thinking about this today when driving up. I was listening to another podcast talking about the World Series, and they mentioned Will Klein, and I just had a whole nother recollection of Will Klein, who'd been DFA'd by multiple teams. Will Klein, who'd never thrown more than 30 pitches in a major league game.
Something like 32 or something weird like that.
Pitched 4 innings of scoreless baseball in the World Series in an 18-inning game when he was literally the last possible option, and he stood tall the entire time. Because of everything else that happened in the World Series, you almost lose track of that. They don't win that game without Will Klein.
Yeah.
So on the parade route, when Will came by, he got a massive, massive cheer. It's like, well, you can tell who he is, right?
Oh yeah.
No matter how far you are, you see the big red beard, and you know exactly who's up there. And he got a massive cheer.
We can spend a little bit of time on this tomorrow, maybe. Do you have any interest in a Cody Bellinger reunion?
I mean, I've seen this going around a little bit. I don't. I mean, I see how he can help. You put him in center field or right field, and you kind of just let him do.
He's a different player than he was when he was here.
Better?
Yes. Different. Like he's not. He was.
I don't think he's better. He won the MVP when he was here.
Right, and he Rookie of the Year, MVP, all those things, and then he just couldn't find his swing at all. And
he doesn't
now
have pop like he used to either.
So he doesn't, and also he doesn't have that short little porch in right field at Yankee Stadium.
But he also doesn't hit 160 anymore. He's figured he's shortened up. He can run.
Yeah.
He can play really good defense in multiple spots. He's versatile, which the Dodgers covet.
How much of it is nostalgic and how much is it of need?
I don't think it's nostalgic at all because they basically told him to hit the bricks.
Yeah.
Right? So and
not for them, for us, for you, for like Cody Bellinger. The name Cody Bellinger is something that you were like, oh yeah, we should bring him back.
Because you're not bringing him in as a former MVP. You're bringing him in to be a role player. You're bringing him in to be kind of a guy that's going to fill a certain spot in your team. You're not bringing him in here to replace Shohei Ohtani or something crazy like that. You're bringing him in here to play a little outfield, maybe give Freddie a day at first base occasionally, be a left-handed bat. I don't hate
somebody
it.
you used to know.
Somebody that you used to know.
Is,
and then I mean, I can be talked into it. I think is the deal. Like it's not. I'm not neither here nor there. I'm ambiguous to it all.
Ambivalent, I think, is what you're going
not
for.
Not ambiguous. Yeah, ambivalent was the. I tried to use a big word. It didn't work.
Yeah, that's right. Check with me first next time.
Does this word work here?
Yeah.
So I am ambivalent to it. I don't really. If he's here, it's like, okay, cool. Cody Bellinger's back. If he's not here, like, okay, cool. He's not here. I don't really care.
Do you know what ambiguous means?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I do. I can't.
Unclear.
Unclear, yeah.
Yes, okay.
So it's my thoughts. my thoughts on him are unclear. I
could have forced that in there.
I meant to say ambivalent. I just got it wrong. What do you want to say?
You look very intelligent. You got a sport coat on.
Exactly.
You got a nice shirt.
I think the suit actually makes me dumber.
Is it a suit? I haven't seen your pants.
No,
it
is.
Okay. Okay. It's a suit. It's a full suit. Okay.
I went full suit.
Are you a suit guy or are you a jacket and pants guy, DeMarco?
I'm a suit guy, but I'm with him on the ties.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Okay,
but for the bet, you should have wore a tie.
Why?
I would have specified.
It was not. It was not specified.
I would have made you a little uncomfortable.
It was suit. There was no suit and tie. If you have to say suit and tie versus suit, that's his miss. Separate. Yeah, that's his miss.
Don't get me wrong. Tie a tie?
I do.
Do you know how to do one knot or multiple knots?
It's one knot.
Yeah, the same one.
So
over
I go
again.
around.
Around, up and through.
Up and through. Yeah.
Can you do more than one?
One knot.
Which one
you
you
got?
don't?
The same. Around and through.
Windsor?
That's it.
That's a half Windsor,
whatever
right?
the
That's
standard
the
tie
full Windsor is multiple.
The full Windsor is the one that Trudell
Put it
does,
here,
where
go
it's
here,
a perfect
go
triangle.
around,
Yeah,
that's difficult
go
to
up
do.
and over and then
Okay.
through.
The half Windsor is the only one that I know that's kind of like a lopsided triangle.
That's kind of what we're dealing with
I try
here.
to make the triangle and hold the small piece.
Yeah,
and,
it's
push
hard.
It and
Leave
bring
it to
up.
Trudell to have a perfect tie.
He does.
Yeah.
DeAndre, do you know how to tie a tie?
Head in here. Oh, this came out too.
You might be disappointed in me.
There you go.
Pocket square.
I can, but I have to watch a.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
okay,
I'm not disappointed in you. It's
Okay.
people don't wear them anymore. You learn one.
I
day,
have to
you're good
watch
forever.
something to be like, okay,
Telling you, man, go clip
stuff
on.
like that.
Look, basketball head coaches.
Simplify your
learn
life.
nothing.
You're going to look like a waiter in a bad restaurant with a clip
If
on.
you got to wear a tie, clip it on there.
The day that basketball NBA head coaches stopped wearing suits and ties was the day that I no longer have to wear a tie.
Do you remember who Don Nelson was?
Of course.
Yeah.
He loves his weed.
Do you remember what tie he used to wear on the sidelines when he was the coach? I believe it was
Donnie Nelson used to wear?
No, Don Nelson.
Oh,
the
Don
dad.
Nelson. Yeah, what?
The dad. He wore a fish tie. When he was the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, he wore a tie that was just like a trout or something. Like I'm sure you can find it.
He's a
for
weirdo,
YouTube.
man. Like he's a
different cat.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
He very much.
He wore
yeah.
a fish tie in the NBA for a very long
Doesn't
time.
he have like a weed farm now?
I wouldn't be. I think he lives in Hawaii.
Yeah, we lives in Hawaii.
He'd be
Just
saving money if he did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Whatever it is.
Absolutely.
All right,
Laura,
but-
what do you got for us?
All right, guys, it's rivalry week for the Rams. Get set for this Sunday's matchup in San Francisco with the Rams. All access tonight at 6 p.m. on ESPN LA. Join the voice of the Rams, JB Long, and the Rams Super Bowl champion, that's Mr. DeMarco Farr here,
sir.
as they break it all down for you. And don't forget, you can listen on demand on the new ESPN LA app, Rams All Access, presented by Pachanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pachanga Resort Casino, the official California gaming casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
Super important for Rams fans to listen to this episode of All Access for JB breaking down the NFC and how this week, and everyone hates saying this, but it is a must win. You have to get out in front of the Niners. All their wins are in the NFC.
Yeah.
You just got your first this past weekend. So if you're thinking the long game, you got to get ahead of them now.
This is tiebreakers. This is whether you're
Everything.
home or not. This
Yes.
is whether you go to the cold or not.
Yes.
This is an incredibly important game.
Massive game, and Kittle's back.
Well,
so
yeah,
we'll be talking about all that.
losing to them earlier in the season in the way that they did was brutal.
A little Far Side coming up next, and then we still got the will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas coming up as well.
That'll be super cool. And this has been First Pitch. What does celebrating a Dodgers back-to-back World Championship and Jim Beam have in common, DeMarco?
They both hit.
Yes, they do both hit, but both are better when joined with others.
Yes.
Jim Beam, official bourbon of the Los Angeles Dodgers, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume, copyright 2025, James B. Beam Distilling Company, Claremont, Kentucky. Drink smart, Trav.
I always do.
Do you?
No.
No, neither do I. It's
but,
okay.
But occasionally I do.
Yeah.
Little Far Side coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening November 13th. Hard Rock Casino Tahoe, just 15 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tahoe, opening November 13th. This is how SoCal plays.
John Ireland for Blue Ice, the finest potato vodka sourced from Idaho and Pure Snake River Aquafire water. Find classic Blue Ice vodka or any of their unique flavors in stores or ask for it by name. Blue Ice vodka, because taste is everything.
History lives in the Lakers. Kobe, Magic, Kareem, all the greats. And with LeBron James and Luka Doncic, we are witnessing history being made right now. The excitement never ends, and every bounce, every bucket, every moment seems to only get more exciting. You can catch every Lakers moment from way back then till now at the official Lakers YouTube channel. Get the sickest, latest highlights, in-depth behind-scenes access, historical moments cemented in time, and more at Lakers YouTube. And subscribe now.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
Vista Paint is California's original paint company and has been serving pros and homeowners since 1956. Our paints are formulated for lasting performance, beautiful finishes, and made to withstand the weather. Vista Paint, locally made, expertly crafted, always reliable.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
Get on the mic.
I am so sorry. I was just thinking about something. Okay, so today I was out in Woodland Hills to tape Between the Horns, the All Access show, all that stuff with JB and Maurice, and had fun. Usually we're heading out to Claremont for Legends Attic.
Yeah.
Today we're coming to the studio, so I just stayed out there.
Okay.
Had lunch, worked out, and it just so happens I bumped into Jake McQuaid.
Oh.
Jake McQuaid was the longtime long snapper of the Rams. And I was telling you guys, I came to the Rams in 1994. Blair Bush was our long snapper. Then he gave way to Pascal Davis. I forgot about him for 2 seasons. Then Jeff Robinson, a guy I'm trying to get on the phone right now.
Okay.
You have got to meet this lunatic. He is the only guy in the world that's ever hugged me naked. Okay. Vermeil hugged me. He was fully clothed. I was naked. Jeff Robinson hugged me naked. He came out of the bathroom, surprised me, and just gave me this big old hug.
He was just in a hugging mood?
Yes. What did you say about drinking smartly?
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe not so smart with him.
Okay.
It was during an off day for training camp. So I'm trying to get him on because I think he'd be great to talk about this whole long snapping situation and what it's like. But so I'm sitting there talking to Jake McQuaid, and I really do feel after that conversation, this whole kicking game issue is going to be solved this week.
I hope so.
I really do.
I hope so.
He is a guy that's hungry, that's looking for a football team, and he's really good at what he does.
Do you think he plays on Sunday?
We'll see. I know.
Yeah.
I would bet my house that Cardi's going to kick. I don't know who's going to snap.
Okay.
But here's the weird thing. Okay, so back in the day, I was a player and a union rep. So we'd go to Hawaii and chop up union business, and this is when you kind of put down your rivalries, and we're all together on union biz, right?
Sure.
So one of my favorite guys over there was Steve Berline. Remember that quarterback?
Sure.
So he was a cool dude. We vibed. We talked about union stuff and, laughed at Gene Upside, laughed at whatever, just having fun in the back of the room. He was a great dude. And then once
was he in Carolina at this point?
He was in Carolina.
Yeah.
Once we leave there, we go back to our respective teams. Now you're the coyote and I'm the sheepdog. I got to come after you, right? So we're playing against them, and we are starving for a win. We're struggling. And we have a chance to beat Carolina. And we had this before the game. We said this. We have no friends. We don't care. It's all about us. So we get in a situation to where we knock down Steve Berline, or at least I did. I'm amongst other Rams that are there. And he looked me in the face and said, "Hey, D-Far," and stuck his hand out for me to help
pick
him
up off the ground?
Right.
Yeah.
And my teammates were looking at me like, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Right. And I did. I had to.
You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy.
It's him. He was a good dude.
I know.
I think he kind of set me up. He knew what he was doing. But they looked at me. They hated me for a while. It was awkward. So jumping to today, I'm talking to McQuaid, right? And right behind him walks Alex Ward, another guy that I like, the current long snapper that's here.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're in competition. So I'm
You
talking
only have
to
one.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to McQuaid. Ward walks by, and I'm like,
that's awkward.
It was for a second.
Yeah.
How do I handle this situation? You know what I did? I dapped him up.
Okay.
I said, "Hey, man, what's up? Good to see you."
You know what I thought you were going to say for
What?
a second?
I ignored him?
No, that you introduced them to one another.
Look.
Yeah, Jake, you know Alex? Hey, Jake, Alex,
Bro,
Jake.
when they walked by each other, they're
That's
competing.
rough,
they're competing
man.
for a job.
Of course they are. That's it's one of those things.
Yeah.
There's only one.
There's only one, and I
Yeah.
have no sympathy for that. Everybody on the team outside of you guys has to compete.
Yeah.
And sometimes that guy in front of you or that guy behind you might be a little bit better, and there's a reason he's here.
Yeah.
Because you may be failing at your job, but at the moment, it got awkward. It took me back to that moment with Berline, and I'm like, oh, here we go again.
That is awkward.
You ever had that happen to you? Like,
well,
I'm sure with Rome, he had enemies. And then you might see a guy.
Yeah, there were times where it wasn't like enemy situation. It's a good question.
Yeah.
Like it was usually in the office because you've seen me around the office. I get along with everybody.
Yeah.
Right? Like I get along with everybody.
That's what it puts us in an awkward situation.
Jim did not. So when there were situations where there was somebody that he did not get along with, but that I did get along with, and we're all in the same spot at the same time, that's a weird moment.
What did you do?
I would get along with. I get along with people.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
and then we'd walk out, and then I'd hear an earful for why that guy's a bad guy.
Were nice to a guy that Rome hated, you might have threatened your relationship with Rome.
I would get the silent treatment for a couple of days. Yeah.
Right. Sometimes you got to jump through that. Yes.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was weird. But I get the feeling now that there's competition. The same thing with is it McCready, the new corner? McCreary. Excuse me. Same thing with McCreary. He's on the roster. He's on the bench. He's staring at Forbes. Forbes had his best day.
Yeah, well,
competition.
Hey, you know who always looks great?
Yeah.
Kyron Williams right after Blake Corum carries the ball.
And they're competing right now.
Of course
so
they
I
are.
love this spirit of competition.
All right, your USC Trojans are back at the Coliseum as they take on the Northwestern Wildcats this Friday. Friday's game is presented by Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Fight on. That is the far side. Coming up next, will.i.am. Scheduled to join us right here on the DeMarco and Trav Afternoon Show on 710 ESPN.
All right, guys, I'm here with the Crazy Hernandez brothers from Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Okay, I understand that, you guys obviously have dealt with contractors, wholesalers, but is there a project too big? Is there a project too small for you guys?
No, not at all. No project's too small or too big. We could handle anything you need.
Are you kidding me? With as much as people love their pets now, people come in for carpet for their doghouse. So we can do a project that small, and we're happy to do that.
For the best prices on hardwood carpet and more, call 866-62-FLOOR.
Is it time to downsize? Selling your home doesn't have to be a hassle. With Seller's Advantage, skip agents, commissions, and costly repairs. Get a fair, competitive cash offer without worrying about the details falling through. Chris Chavez, a real customer, says, quote, Seller's Advantage offered me more than I expected. The process was fast, easy, and much better than using a realtor. End quote. Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234 or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the Hollywood sign? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local LA Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on root metric true score report dated 1H2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person redeeming the deal. Additional terms apply.
Your fantasy roster is set, the smack talk is heating up, and this season ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing the ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sportsbook for sports fans. Make the connection today with ESPN Bet Fan Center and the ESPN Fantasy app. ESPN Bet Sportsbook, download the app today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Coach Saban here, and let me tell you, every second matters. Preparation is everything, and that's why I trust Kidda Smoke Alarms.
And as North America's #1 home fire safety brand, they're built to respond over 25% faster to smoke detection. Kidda helps protect what matters the most. Find it at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. #1 claim based on total household installations as of December 2023. 29% faster average smoke detection based on internal testing of smoldering wood fires for Kidda 9th edition versus leading competitor 8th edition product.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
So it was the fourth quarter and we're down by 5. Sweat pouring down my face. Suddenly it hit me. If only I could wrap part of the towel around my forehead. And that's how I became the first basketball player to wear a headband.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Out here, days are getting a little cooler, and mornings are starting with a few more layers. It's the season for more time at the grill, more feed for your animals. Heaters burn late into the night. and the woods start calling your name. We appreciate hard-working hands, shared moments, and love for our land. That's why season after season, we're here for your life out here. Tractor Supply.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
They said, like sweet tea used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
I'm pretty comfortable wherever I need to be comfortable.
You should take him to the club.
Back to the guys.
Rocking that blue and white, let them know.
All right, very, very excited to have our next guest here. He is a musician, a songwriter, a producer, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, an L.A. native, a graduate of Pali High. will.i.am is here. It is a pleasure, sir. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, it's an honor to be here. Thanks for having me.
I'm still in shock.
I know.
You're here. This is amazing. I've watched you forever, and now you're sitting in front of me. I don't know what to say to you right now. I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Taboo was in here yesterday.
He was?
Yeah, he was in here yesterday, and we love him. So Travis now calls him Tab. They're best friends.
Did I overstep the familiarity
Tab,
line?
That's why I call him Tab.
Tab?
Okay, good. But you know him a little better than me.
Yeah, but I'm not just going to call him Taboo just because, Sade had a song called Sweet as Taboo, so I'm not trying to
That's true. Okay, I never thought of that. But he was so cool. I didn't know he had we have similar interests. He loves wrestling, comic books. He writes a comic book for Marvel. It's just so wild how creative he is. And then I think of you and how creative you are and what those sessions must be like when you guys get together. That must be like fireworks when you're coming up with stuff.
No, we try to just be lasers. But fireworks go all over the place.
Okay. Try to be lasers. What do you mean?
Well, fireworks go all over the place. So you can't really target fireworks. A laser is like precision.
Yeah.
Like you aim it and it's science, more science. Being more scientific. Being more scientific with your approach.
Can you get real scientific with the approach and the laser focus that you're talking about when it comes to a creative endeavor, with music and art and everything like that?
Yeah, the whole premise of it is to either make sense of noise. That's what music is, and bring an organization to sound. That's science.
So when you come up with a song or a beat or whatever, you can hear it in your head and then you go into the studio and bring exactly that out. Like what's that process like when you have that laser like focus?
The best way is like when you don't have anything in your head and you're pulling it from the universe, and then you aim where you want it to go. Like what community do you want it to impact? Do you want to impact first? Or if it's multiple communities, figuring out the commonality between Brazil and Japan. And one of the things that they have in common is that they say arigato and obrigado. Right? So how does Portuguese and Japanese fit? These are two totally different sides of the world, two totally different cultures. What can you make that align them both? And they have one thing in common. Their thank you sounds the same.
Wow.
Obrigado and arigato.
And that's the jump-off point for a song?
That's a jump-off point to how to get it adopted.
How to get a song adopted or get it started?
Yeah, we have a song called Let's
Go. I just went right into that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Wow.
You stepped on
I
that
didn't mean to do that, but that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's the weirdest place you ever got like an inspiration for a song from?
Conversations, just hearing people talk.
Yeah?
Or going to like therapy. And the result of therapy is like the song like Ordinary People that I wrote for John Legend with John Legend. It was originally for Black Eyed Peas, Ordinary People. But that came from, therapy session.
Wow. Wait, the John Ordinary People, that song was...
That was a Black Eyed Peas song first.
To be sung?
Yeah. And then we rapped the verse.
No way.
Yeah, but it didn't sound right with us. So John wanted it for him, so we gave it to him.
When you're writing a song, as you're going through, you're like, this is a good song, but it's not a good song for us, but it'll be a good song for this person or that person? Or do you have to perform it a few times to realize that this isn't really going to fit what we're trying to do, but it would be perfect for him?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's like tailoring the suit. So how do you get the sound to be tailor-made for you?
You're talking to two guys that shop off the rack. So,
shop off the rack.
Man, I mean, I try. Yeah, I wish I could buy, like, clothes anywhere, I have to go to certain spots, but, yeah, that's kind of wild. But isn't that kind of weird, though?
Just so we're clear, the rack for me is the table at Costco.
Yes.
Like, there's not even a rack, will.i.am.
It was a whole
There's
thing
just
to
a
him.
flat table when I go to the bottom and I'm looking for the purple stickers.
Whole thing for him buying a suit. So, I mean, doesn't that weird? If you come up with a great song, a hit song, I would want to perform that song. I mean, isn't there like ego involved if you give that song to someone else and that song blows up?
No, that ego is where that's when you get lost. Like you try to remove all that from your sessions. That's why when it's science, when's the last time you heard of an egotistical scientist? It's not.
I don't think I ever have.
No.
Yeah.
Because the whole premise is solving problems. And when you put yourself before the mission, then you're not going to solve a problem.
So you're as deep as I thought you'd be. You know that?
Oh, I'm a Pisces, bro. Like I'm aquatic. So water sign, we go deep.
See, look, she's pumping her fist back there. Look. I looked right at you.
You just brought in astrology, and Laura just like, whoop.
Yeah.
Like, all right,
Wow.
I'm here. I'm ready to go now.
Cancer signs, we deep, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, you a Cancer?
I'm a Cancer.
That's what's up.
On my July 15th.
All right, so
don't even ask. Yeah.
Go ahead. What are
I'm
you?
a Gemini. What does that mean?
What does that
Oh,
mean?
like Prince and Kanye.
Yes. Oh, well, wait a minute. Is that good or bad?
Prince.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Prince, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stay there. I'll take the Prince.
What about a Sagittarius?
Sagittarius, my best friend, Apple the App from the Black Eyed Peas is Sagittarius. Sagittarius are cool.
Oh,
you're in again. Look at you. Tab, now you're part of the band.
What about an Aries?
Fergie's in Aries.
There we go. All right.
Okay. That's it?
I mean, there's a whole bunch more. There's a whole bunch more.
That's all I needed to hear.
I like it.
So you grew up here in Los Angeles.
Boyle Heights.
Boyle
Pacific.
Heights.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and Tab from the east side as well.
Tab's from the east side. He's from Rosemead. No disrespect to Rosemead, but that's like, east.
Way
east.
Further east.
Okay.
Not further east. It's not like Pomona East, but it's east. It's the
East
east
of
part
Boyle
of
Heights.
East LA before you get to freaking San Gabriel Valley. Actually, he's more San Gabriel Valley than
He is.
East LA.
That's
Okay.
where we hit.
I mean, but you still rep L.A., right?
Oh, I'll rep LA, East LA.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, specifically.
Dodgers,
What
Lakers.
about the Dodgers?
Yeah.
Dodgers all day.
Yeah. Did you watch all the games? Were you able to get to any of the games?
I watched the only game I didn't watch was the last game.
Oh no.
I was on an airplane flying
Oh.
from Panama.
Oh.
Flying from Panama.
Mm.
That's.
What were you doing in
excuse
Panama?
A robotics competition, youth robotics. So
Really?
my foundation in LA, we serve over 15,000 students with robotics skill sets. My program is in over 400 schools in partnership with LAUSD. And every year we have like a international global robotics competition. So
Mhm.
it just so happened that, the day of, Game 7,
Yeah.
I was in Panama.
So the program that you're talking about, is it like a STEM program, science, technology, engineering, and math, and there's like a robotics component to it, or is it exclusively robotics?
It's exclusively robotics. It's called First Robotics.
Okay.
Hmm.
And you teach kids how to program these robots, build the robots? What is it exactly?
They program the robots, build the robots, and compete. It's like a sport, robotic sport called First.
How do you win?
Best robot?
Your robot has to complete these missions, like in the game in the field. They have to like either pick up a ball, put it in a basket, climb up a pole.
Oh, okay.
And it's there's a section where the robot has to do it autonomously. But the whole premise, you could be losing, but the whole premise of the competition is called co-opetition. So your team could be losing, and then it's inevitable that somebody's robot will fail. And if the losing team helps the other team fix the robot, then that's like points. And you will outpoint the team that's winning if you were to assist.
If you help.
Yeah. Co-opetition.
Co-opetition. I like that.
Do you have those skills? Can you build robots?
I could build robots. I have a lab in my office in down in Hollywood. So we have like computer science lab, AI agent building teams. I have like a 3D printing station where we make. Yeah, I like to make stuff.
I mean, where does this come from? Like this feeling of wanting to help people. This is not something you find in the music industry all that often. Most people are in it just to be famous, to make a lot of money. It seems like you guys are in it to more of helping people.
So I'm a recipient of Do Good. So I'm from the projects right there off of Olympic in the Strata Courts. So there were programs like summer school lunch program to give kids free lunch when they're because the family couldn't afford lunch because they were dependent on lunch tickets for breakfast and lunch. So the summer lunch programs really was like a godsend in the 80s and 90s. I was a recipient of Do Good. I was bussed out to Palisades to go to school here in LA. Eric Dickerson had Dickerson Rangers in the 80s. I was a Dickerson Ranger. My uncle, he played professional football. He played for the Falcons and then the Rams.
What's your uncle's name?
His name is Len Kane.
Len Kane. What year?
He played in the 80s with Steve Barkowski and Billy White Shoes.
With the Falcons?
Johnson. Okay,
yeah. And then he came to LA in 85, played with Eric Dickerson. He was a tailback. So I love sports growing up, but the Do Good is just part of my family. My grandmother worked, rest in peace, at City of Hope. My aunt right now still works at the homeless shelter downtown. My other aunt works dispatch at LAPD. My uncle is still the after school sports coach over at the park in Boyle Heights. So my family is like, we the Do Good cats.
Yeah, I think
Dialed
deep
in.
roots here in the city of
roots.
Los Angeles. will.i.am is joining us here on the DeMarco and Trav afternoon show. Musician, songwriter, producer, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and you just mentioned AI, right? And should we be scared? Should we be optimistic? Like, what is the future of this? That, depending on what you pick up, what you read, who you hear talk about it, it's either going to save humanity or doom us all. Which one should I think about?
That's like sensational. It's not save humanity, doom humanity. I would say the internet, social media, is it good for humanity?
Can be, but not really.
Right. So it'll be some version of that.
Okay.
But we have an opportunity to not let it turn into what social media has done as far as depression, a lot of teen suicide. Like, social media is not good. Right? The business practice is pretty foul. So AI is not bad. It's the business practice that will make it bad. Like, AI is in your phone right now. Like, spell check, that's AI. The filters, that's AI. Search results, that's AI. TikTok, nothing but AI.
Yeah.
The Waymo, a Tesla, those are robots. So we already have some version of that. So if you order something from Amazon right now, that whole processing and delivery, that's AI there. However they sort it out in the call center and in the storage center, that's AI. Mm-hmm. So AI is around us already.
What's your role? Like, what do you guys use? How do you use it? Do you develop it? Do you teach people how to use it? How do you interact with it?
So we build communication, conversational AI that has been deployed in Mercedes vehicles. We have the system called Sound Drive that takes all the sensors from the car, the accelerometers, the gyros, the acceleration, the suspension, the steering wheel, the GPS, the radar, the LiDAR. We aim those sensors at a sound engine so that when the driver drives, they reimagine, remix music simply by driving.
Wow.
So that takes it's not making music.
Yeah.
It's just enhancing, making music a more interactive, lean in, engaging experience rather than a lean back, passive experience.
Were you a good student?
I was that student that raised their hand all the time.
Inquisitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just wanting to know how things work and everything.
Yeah, I'm the dude that used to break the radio apart and put it back together.
Oh, okay.
I was the guy that broke it apart.
You
I never
did.
got it back together. I'd have to hide it.
Because you couldn't, or because you just gave up?
Forgot something and just quit. Just threw it in the trash.
You went back to watching wrestling?
Just gave up on it. Absolutely. Fruity Pebbles and wrestling. AI music.
Yeah.
I mean, some of that stuff actually sounds pretty good, but what does that mean for people that actually make music? If you can have AI make music now.
It is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
Let's replace AI and say Prince, who's like an amazing artist. He played everything, right? Because he was that awesome, did it stop people from wanting to make music?
No.
Nope. Because Michael Jackson was so awesome, did it stop people from wanting to make music?
No.
Okay. Because AI could make music, should it stop people from making music, or should it make people want to make music more?
I hope they want to make more music, yes.
And how? What type of music are they going to make? Music to serve TikTok and be pimped by the algorithm? Because AI is going to do that better than us.
Right.
Therefore, we need to be more improvisational.
Yeah.
We need to do more improv. We need to be more spontaneous. We need to be unpredictable because the AI can predict you.
This is true.
So we need to be more critical thinkers, right? Because it's going to reason. But human beings are not reasonable.
I'm getting the sense that you're not a huge TikTok fan.
TikTok's cool.
Oh,
TikTok's
my
cool.
God.
So I'm gonna show you this video. I'm gonna be
Okay. And I'm dying to know, like, who do you listen to? What music do you listen to when you're driving?
I listen to music I make.
You listen to your music.
Yeah, like what kind of food does a chef eat? A chef eats what he cooked. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Sometimes they swing through McDonald's though too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a vegan.
Okay. Well then, soup plantation.
Soup plant? No, I don't do soup plant. I don't do soup
Yes,
plant.
Yes, sir.
I don't like the last name.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
The produce department at the grocery store. Then
I
right?
don't like the
I'm
Masters
gonna share
either.
this video. I'm gonna share this audio from this video.
Okay.
This video is from 15 years ago. 15 years ago, 2010. Okay, so check this out. Wait. God darn it! I need to pay for my YouTube. I got commercials. Right there.
Oh.
All right, check us out. Check us out. Check us out.
You know, I always come with that next.
What is that?
What is that? This right here is the future. I input my voice, high notes, my low notes, then the whole English vocabulary. What you're able to do with that, because of this artificial intelligence, like when it's time to make a new song, I just type in the lyrics, and then this thing sings it, says it, raps it, talks it. This is it. Wait, that means I don't gotta like rap anymore or something? I mean, you're still rapping, but like no. I mean me physically, like in a vocal booth. No.
Okay, so you're saying machine can do anything that an artist or a group can do?
Yes. This is what's going to take the P's into 3008. This is the future right here.
We're not just going to not go to the studio and not sing anything. I mean, it takes the soul out of it.
You can still go to the studio. They can go to the studio and check out what the machine does.
Yeah, but it's not real, Will.
It is real.
We're not robots.
Nobody's saying robots. All I'm saying,
Seriously.
you guys are taking this totally wrong. You can't say futuristic and then be afraid of the future.
Is that real?
That's 2010.
That's real? This
is 2010.
Wow.
So, why do I want to show that? So, there's a guy by the name of Demis. Demis started a company called DeepMind. DeepMind got acquired by Google. Google wrote a paper called The Transformer. The Transformer is the T in GPT. So a lot of the AI that we have today, Demis played a big role in that. In 2013, I met Demis. And when I met him, he talked about this video. Google made it a product. They made the pieces of this and turned it into a product, text to music.
Yeah.
That product is now called Udio, UDIO. So I invested in part of the, what would you
The
call
startup?
it? Advisory
Okay.
configuration of Udio because of these future castings that we did in 2009 and 10. So when we said I'm so 3008, you're so 2000 and late, we were talking about AI. We were talking about like the whole video
15 years ago.
The Boom Boom Pow. If you watch that video, Boom Boom Pow is like we are in a machine. The whole album cover is taking Black Eyed Peas, all of our faces, me, Ab Taboo, and it's a green avatar of all of our faces combined to show that the aggregate of all of us is this one thing called the end. The end. E-N-D. The energy never dies because it was the end of the music industry as we knew it. And a whole new digital realm was coming. That launched streaming. And since then, the last most downloaded song when we were purchasing music is I Got a Feeling. That's the last song as far as like the most downloads is I Got a Feeling. Then we switched to streaming. So we called it the end. We were developing augmented reality, artificial intelligence stuff back in 2009, 2006 and 7, 6 turning 7.
Yeah.
I invested in Tesla before they launched the car.
Dude, can you call me before the next thing you invest in and give me a heads up?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
Can I give you my
I
number?
have a feeling you got a Midas touch over there.
No. There's some things I missed out on.
Okay.
I missed out on some big ones. No, one really big one.
Can you tell us what it is?
Share?
So after the Tesla investment and then Twitter, before the products launched and a couple of other ones, a friend of mine was like, "Hey, you need to meet this guy. He's the CEO. They're getting ready to launch their product, and before you launch it, you should. Before they launch it, they have $200K left over in the round, and you have they really want you to be on." In this cap table and invest in it. I'm like, great, all right, let me meet him. And this is where success can blind you. So at the time, around 2010, or 9, either 9 or 10, we were at our height. And when you're at your height, the hotels, they take care of you, right? Concierge, room service, everything, car service, everything is like, they make you feel the most comfortable, the best luxurious experience. And sometimes that could be bad. In this case, it was the worst. Being pampered and comforted to where it blinds your perspective of what reality is. So I meet the guy and he tells me the product. I'm like, oh man, this is cool. He's like, y'all got room service? He's like, no, we don't got room service. What about concierge? No concierge. What about what about 24-hour, like, calling in and ordering food? No, we don't got that. Wait, you don't got that? But then what are you gonna do? What is anybody gonna do? I don't think people are gonna want to like rent a room and rent somebody's house, bro,
Airbnb.
Yes. So I missed out on that one.
Yeah. Right when you said all the amenities are not there, I'm like,
Airbnb.
That's Airbnb.
Wow.
Man,
yeah, that was a big one.
That's a big swing and miss.
That
But
is-
you hit it on Tesla.
Yeah.
Okay, two things. Your first group with Apple the app was called the App Band.
Yeah.
What's that stand for again?
A Tribe Beyond a Nation.
Okay, so that was your first group, and you were signed with Eazy-E?
Mm-hmm. At Ruthless.
What year was that?
1992, 3, 4, 5. And then when he passed away, we then started Black Eyed Peas that summer of 95.
Why the name change? I'm just curious.
Because when we signed, we were on Ruthless, but we signed as minors.
Okay.
And, when you're in the projects, your mom ain't going to drive. We didn't even have a car, so my mom didn't sign for me. But they own that name, App Band.
Okay.
Something like that in the contract. So just to avoid any conflict, we just called it Black Eyed Peas.
So I want to play something from Tab yesterday.
Are you going to play that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because DeMarco was living in Germany at the time when one of your songs was. What did you say, DeMarco?
I was
kinda got you
coaching
through?
in Berlin, and everything there is in German. So there was this music video station, and they only played 4 videos in English.
Mm-hmm.
And one was Don't Funk With My Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it got me through being away from my family. But what I just said sparked this right here. By the way, I have to thank you. You got me through some rough times in Germany. This is when I was coaching over there.
Was it what you gonna do with all that junk? See? All that junk inside that.
There were like 4 English videos.
My humps.
There you go. You got me through that. Like 4 English videos that played on a loop. It was you guys. I was so happy I could understand something in English.
Oh, man.
But we were. Before.
I don't even know if that's English, bro. My humps. I don't know. That's not.
That's English.
That's not our most shiniest moment as Black Eyed Peas. But hey, it was a song that went out there.
Did you like the song? I like the song.
The song was good, but I have a quick question.
I don't know, bro.
Because you talked about.
So you got DeMarco through his time.
What part of Germany?
Berlin, the
Wow.
most American city in Germany, but still everybody's speaking German.
What years was that?
This was 2004, 2005.
Yeah, we were all up in Germany at the time. We were playing like Dartmouth,
Everywhere.
Bern. We were playing Stuttgart. We were playing Dusseldorf. We were playing Hamburg, Frankfurt. We were playing all throughout Germany.
It was you, Destiny's Child, and
50 Cent.
Not 50. It was the rock band Slipknot.
Mm.
And the Gorillas.
Yeah.
The 4 videos on a loop. Yeah, that's all I had.
That's an eclectic mix
Right.
of artists right there,
yes,
for sure.
and I still remember you playing a guitar in the video, a red guitar.
Wait, you sure that wasn't Wyclef?
No, that was you. That was you.
Oh yeah. It was a bass. It was the
Right,
bass. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I'll never forget. Every morning, there you are again. And one more thing. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and we had to play these videos in the morning to keep her happy. You know, when you have kids.
Sure,
Do you have kids?
No.
Oh, okay, so we have to play these videos. She loved Bruno. She loved you. It was the Sesame Street song.
What I am is what I'll be. Yeah. I wish I didn't.
She's
go to
listening. Can you keep going?
I wish I didn't go to the club the night before that. I didn't know how that was going to be so like impactful. So that night, I'm sleepy on that.
I was going to ask you. You look so tired.
Yeah, I was at the club.
You had a good night the night before?
But wow, has that song, like, seriously, they'll be like, oh my gosh, well, I have a 4-year-old. They love What I Am with Sesame Street. I'm like, dang, I wish I could do that over again. But
I didn't sound like that, did I?
No, not you.
No.
No, but at the end of the video, you do this.
Yeah.
And she would do it. We have endless videos of her doing this with you. It's so awesome. So, yeah, thank you for that.
Oh, thank you, Sesame Street. Thanks for trusting. Working with Sesame Street was probably the most, like, laser. We went back to the laser. They're like, okay, now the combination of these words means what? Like, they get down to like, hey, and the implications of these of this whole entire sentence is what? We got to make sure that there's no innuendos. There's no. I mean, they're super laser.
Wow.
We brought it full circle back to lasers again.
You know what I'm saying?
will.i.am has been here. It has been a real pleasure, sir. Thank you so much
you guys.
for having us in here. We love to do it again sometime. Thanks so much for coming by.
Hey, so you used to play sports?
Yes, for the Rams.
Get the F out.
Yes.
Won
the
years?
Super Bowl in '99.
Wait,
the
what?
Greatest show on turf. Yes.
Wait, St. Louis Rams.
St. Louis Rams. Yes.
Dang.
We actually had a defense. I was on it. Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
Oh yeah. Are you a football? I hope you're a football fan.
I'm a
You're
football
a Rams
fan until I got that concussion. Like, I was
didn't stop DeMarco.
I wanted to play like pro.
Did you play? What position?
Tailback.
You were running.
Were you
back?
fast?
No, I'm fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
You were running back.
Fast. I ran a 4.5 in pads.
Come on, Will.
Come
on, Will.
4.5
in pads.
Ask Ross.
Wait a minute. Come on, man.
Ask Ross, the owner of the Dolphins. I went out and tried out for the Dolphins in 2009.
Get out of
Did
town.
you really?
Real stuff. But I'm fast, bro.
Is there videotape of you running a 4.5 in pads?
Yeah. They call me Willie Zoom.
Did you play in high school?
No, until I got a concussion. Nah, bro. Like that one hit where I didn't know I was at. Like, nah, I'm cool. I'm rapping. I'm a rap.
Go play music.
It's a rap. I'm a rap.
I'm done.
Let's get laser focused on music.
Laser
Let's
focused
go
on
do it.
music. Yes, sir.
Real pleasure, Will. Thanks so much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
All
you.
right, lots more to get to. It's the DeMarco and Trav Afternoon Show on 710 ESPN.
Hi, it's Michelle Smallman from Unsportsmanlike. It was great to join the Sedano and Cap Morning Show today, as I do every Thursday at 7:15.
You carried a huge burden and finished it. The New York City Marathon. Congratulations. That was awesome.
Thank you. 26.2 last week was not easy. I did do it over 7 days.
What the hell are you doing here? Yeah, why are you here? We didn't have you on enough earlier this week
I
for
heard
30
a lot
minutes.
of your 30-minute segment, Evan.
Evan doesn't know the turkey song.
He just can't let me have my moment with you guys. You're saying something so sweet to me, acknowledging my accomplishment, and he has to pop in here and make it all about him. The classic Evan Cohen.
Oh, big time. Can we hear about how it went?
I ran the New York City Marathon, but Cappy carrying Morales on his shoulders might be a bigger accomplishment this week. Anyway, celebrate the Lakers' 5th straight win all day on ESPN LA, and be sure to start your Friday morning with Evan, Canty, and me, Michelle, on Sportsman 3 to 7 a.m. on your home of the Lakers, ESPN LA.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergat.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Your LA Rams are coming off another big win against the New Orleans Saints, and they return to the Rams house on Sunday, November 16th to host division rival Seattle. Come see Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, Jared Verse, and the Rams battle Sam Darnold, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and the Seahawks. To experience this rivalry matchup live, visit therams.com/SEA. Therams.com/SEA to watch the Rams battle the Seahawks on Sunday, November 16th at 1:05 p.m. We'll see you at the Rams house.
John Ireland here for Blue Ice Vodka, America's #1 potato vodka. Smooth, creamy, no burn, made from non-GMO potatoes and gluten-free with no added sugar, just 64 calories an ounce. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters. You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA water? That's why I made the switch to Life Source Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. No salt, no regular maintenance. With Life Source, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
Looking for paint that actually lasts? Vista Paint delivers expert quality, rich color, and pro-trusted durability, backed by over 60 years of experience. From your home to your next big project, we've got you covered. Vista Paint, since 1956.
Michelle Smallman here for Gainbridge and their Give Back program, Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity. Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity's goal is to empower girls and women through sports and education, providing 32 organizations in 21 states $222 of grant funding during 2025. These grants aim to level the playing field and expand access to sports and education for girls and women across the country. Here's to a future with no limits for women's sports with Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Charlie's battery is struggling to start. Not ideal before the tailgate, so he goes to AutoZone,
Welcome to AutoZone.
where a friendly AutoZoner tests his battery for free. Looks like he needs a new one, so he gets a Duralast battery.
Have fun and stay warm.
And he makes it to the tailgate early enough to get his favorite spot. Free battery testing and charging. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
Do your ears work?
They do work. No,
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
That was a thrill. That was very cool. Chance to talk to will.i.am on the heels of talking to Taboo the day before. So we're on.
No fireworks, man.
No fireworks. Laser beams for sure.
Laser.
It's time for a little tip or no tip, and we have the intern edition as well with Brooke and The shorts guy.
The shorts
What
guy.
do they call him? Short turn.
Indiana.
Short turn.
There you go.
Yeah.
IU.
All right, who's going first?
I'm going first.
All right, Brooke, what do you got?
Okay, so me and my friends have been talking a lot about this article that came out on British Vogue. It was titled, "Is Having a Boyfriend Embarrassing?" So I want to know if you guys have heard of the article and then giving me some advice as a 22-year-old girl. Is it embarrassing to have a boyfriend? I assume neither of you have ever had a boyfriend, but just curious.
I mean,
yes, no, not yet. You know, you never know how things shake out. But you know, so far I've only had one girlfriend and one wife.
Yes.
So
no tip on the article. I have never heard about it. It's embarrassing to have a boyfriend. Why would it be? Why would it be embarrassing to have a boyfriend?
The rationale is a lot of women center their social media around having a boyfriend, like the whole Instagram posting a boyfriend. And is it cooler to be more like mysterious and not publish that you are in a relationship?
let me just. So I'm gonna bring this a little. It's a very good question, Brooke, and it's an interesting idea because one of the most interesting, I would say, two of the most interesting people in the LA sports universe right now are people. They're interesting because A, they're awesome at what they do, but B, we don't know anything about them.
Yeah.
And that's Yamamoto and Ohtani. We know they're great at baseball, and that's it. The mystery is incredibly appealing. The not knowing, like the idea of living your life constantly online, to me, just a Travis opinion here, not my thing.
Okay.
But I'm not saying have no social or anything, but like, I want to know more. I want to learn more. I want to get to know more. And if you're just constantly bombarding me with content, it's like, dude, take it easy.
Well, I'm kind of with him on the mystery. I think
mystery's cool, man.
Mystery is very cool.
Yeah.
It's very intriguing.
It's exciting.
And, going against the grain, I think, is something that's important. So I think I'm with Travis. I like the mystery part. But, I mean, we're husbands. That's the boyfriend right there. Yeah. You tell me. Are you embarrassing?
No, I'm not embarrassing at all.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm not.
Does your girlfriend know?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Are you corny? Are you dorky? Do you ever do any like stuff like that?
I say some like corny stuff sometimes.
What's the corniest thing you've said? Go ahead. Tell me something.
I mean, I don't know. I say a lot of. I can't think of anyone on the top of my mind.
Okay,
right now. But when I do, I'll circle back. I'll tell
please do. Okay, I like that one though.
All right, Shane. I'm going to call you by your name. I'm not going to call you by short turn or whatever Greg says your name is. But
short turn is not acceptable. So now that I won my bet,
now that you won your bet,
nice.
I've won. I've got that monkey off my back.
What do you got for us,
I
Shane?
can't believe you bet that game.
Yeah, Greg's a moron.
So mine's not as pop culturally, but I play on a few softball teams and a basketball team, and I take it very seriously. It's like the best part of my day. I was telling some friends at my other job about this, and they thought it was like super weird that I loved playing on my 3 softball teams and my 1 basketball team. So I was thinking, is it weird to be like that guy that plays on 3 different softball teams and a basketball team at 22? It's not my whole personality or anything, but like, it's a good time. I got to get the competitiveness out.
Hell yeah. Is that tip or no tip? I agree. I'm with him. So that's tip, right?
Sure.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being into that and being active and being on sports teams. You like to compete, right?
Absolutely.
You
I
like
played
to stay in
baseball
shape.
in college and high school, so I need to keep going.
You like to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to preface, I play on 3 softball teams. I am the second youngest guy on 2 of the teams, and one is my dad's synagogue Sunday softball league where the average age is like 60.
There you go.
Are you running over 60-year-olds, or are you kind of chilling out when you play?
See, on that one, I have to like play the part a little bit, but
Okay.
I'm not going 50% when I'm hitting.
You're
or
not
anything.
Jake Paul. You're not picking on old dudes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I kind of go the other way. Like 1 softball team, cool. Maybe 2, all right. 3, and what did you say? A soccer team too? Basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe pick up a book.
I got a game tonight. I got Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, and then basketball's on Fridays sometimes.
He just graduated from Indiana.
I'm not saying
Clearly he can read.
I didn't say he couldn't read.
Yeah.
What I said is that he's spending a lot of time playing softball and soccer or basketball.
I like it.
He's like me. I got a game tonight.
See?
How many teams are you on?
You know what? There was a point in time I was on like 3 different men's leagues teams. I had a game on Tuesday, a game on Thursday, and I would play on a game on Saturday morning.
I'm trying to start an old man football league. No running, no jumping.
They do have those leagues, by the way.
The walking league?
Like
have
flag?
you seen walk ball?
No, not walk
When
ball.
these guys are it's walk ball. They run routes while walking, and it's so competitive.
Is it like flag?
No, it's touch tag, but
okay.
there's no running and no jumping. I love
I'm not going to lie. I could get into that.
See? That
sounds fun.
Right. That sounds fun.
Because there's always somebody in these situations, whether it's a basketball team, a walk, like somebody's going to go a little too far.
Oh, yeah.
And ruin it for everybody.
True.
Like, so you either need to have a league where everybody's going hard, right, and competing like crazy, which is fine, or you got to have a league where everybody's just there to drink beer and have a good time.
Right,
like,
and not get hurt.
When you mix those two things together is when fights happen and people like, I'm not. Can you imagine if I came in here with like bloody knees one day from sliding in a softball game?
I'd be like, what are you doing?
Like, what are you doing?
Are you out of your mind?
Shane is a much
I
younger
have a
person than I am.
massive raspberry on my knee right
There you
now.
go.
From sliding?
Yeah.
Did you win the game?
No, we got smoked.
See? It wasn't worth it, was it?
It never is. It never, ever is. Good job, guys. Tip or no tip is brought to you by the law office of Joseph S. Normand. You got a lot of choices in your legal team. But with Joe, family always comes first. 213-747-1234. 213-747-1234 or normandlegal.com. Our picks against the spread. My coin is hot.
Let's
DeMarco.
go.
Hot
Yes, sir.
coin coming through. It's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A good karma brands radio station.
Hey, everybody, it's Chris Morales. I know we do the bit on the air a lot, and we do it tongue-in-cheek that I almost died. And yes, earlier in the year, I almost died. And here's the thing. I did a lot of things that led up to that, a lot of poor choices, but you never think you're going to hear while you're laying in the emergency room in the hospital that you have heart failure. And thank God I was at Providence, because I do believe 100% without the amazing doctors, the amazing nurses, the amazing team at Providence, I probably would have died. They were all over it. They took care of me. They earned my trust, and they took care of my health. And Providence knows that every patient is unique. Providence built a care plan that fits your life, your needs, and your heart. My case was unique. After the first week, everybody thought I was just going to go home with heart failure. And then I had several seizures. And that led to realizing I had had several strokes earlier in the week. Then it was a second week in the hospital. But Providence saved my life. Providence stands with patients during some of life's most challenging moments. And they stand with the families. My entire family was in the hospital with me, watching over me. Providence, bringing skill, compassion, and everything they have to every case.
Laker fans know when the shot's open, you take it. That's why National University helps busy students drive the lane on their goals. Flexible online classes, whole team support. Juggle your job, your life, and keep driving toward your degree. National University, official higher education sponsor of the 17-time champion LA Lakers. Take your shot and learn more at nu.edu. That's nu.edu.
Discover huge savings with the wonders of the sea meet the joy of the holidays at SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. Make new friends with over 9,000 animals, including live reindeer. Snap a photo with Santa and a selfie under San Diego's Christmas tree. Enjoy dazzling shows, new flavors, and festive presentations in a winter wonderland with over 1 million twinkling lights at SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. Select dates from November 14th through January 4th. Save up to 60% on tickets, fun cards, and passes during our Black Friday presale. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply.
Support comes from Clean Power Alliance, providing 3 million residents and businesses clean electricity options. On every road with every light we turn on, we can choose clean energy. Change is electric. Learn more at cleanpoweralliance.org/changeeselectric.
Every ceviche at Mercado Gonzalez begins with limes fresh squeezed daily. Yes, daily. And each drop of those limes marinates our delicious shrimp, caught from El Mar de Cortés, for a unique mariscos flavor you can't find anywhere else in the world. Spoon the ceviche over our tostadas raspadas and take a crunchy bite. That's the sound of authenticity. Mercado Gonzalez, Mexico in every detail.
Welcome to the sweet life. Big nights deserve big views. From Lakers and Kings games to the hottest concerts. Reserve your own private suite at Crypto.com Arena for a premium experience you'll never forget. Reserve your suite now at CryptoArenaSuites.com.
You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
Do your ears work?
They do work. No,
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
I really enjoyed getting a chance to speak with will.i.am. He was in here for, half hour or so? That was super fun. If you had to take a guess as to what my favorite part of the conversation with him was, what do you think that might be?
The AI?
AI was interesting.
Yeah, that was very interesting.
AI was interesting.
Yeah.
But it came more towards the end of the conversation.
Sesame Street?
That was interesting as well.
Yeah.
But this was my favorite part of the conversation with will.i.am.
So you used to play sports?
That is a great. Oh my
He
God!
looked right in your eyes.
Yes.
And said, "Did you used to play sports?"
So you used to play sports?
Like, was he shocked? I mean, do I not look like
You look
somebody
like-
that used to play sports?
You do.
Oh, like wow! You used to play sports?
You
Oh.
do look
Oh.
like you play sports. And then he was very interested. He wanted to know who you played for, and
Yes.
where you played, and all of that.
He had an uncle that played for the Rams and an uncle that played for the A's.
Yeah. He comes from a family of athletes as well.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love that entire combo, except when he said, "I run a 4.5 in pads." That I need to see. I need to see you run a 4.5 in pads. If you're running a 4.5 in pads, that means you're below a 4.5 without them.
Yeah, that's cranking.
Right. That's 4.4 type speed. That
Yeah.
means people know who you are.
Yeah.
I need to see that.
Yeah, that's fast.
That is
So
fast.
you used to play sports?
I just want to tell you ahead of time, you're going to get really sick of hearing that because
That's so funny.
That is one of my new favorite drops of all time.
Yes, that's so fun. That's so
Used
cool.
to play sports. He said to me when we were standing up doing pictures, he says to me, he goes, "Did you what?" No, he said, because this is how he said it. Had he asked me, "Do you play sports?" my answer would have been no. Okay, but what he said to me was, "What sport did you play?"
Yeah.
And the answer, you heard me.
Yeah.
I said, "I was a baseball player." And he goes, "Were you a pitcher?" And I said, "I was." And
Right.
And you said,
"Don't tell him." Come on.
and he goes, "Why? Just because he's big and white?" And I said, "Well, yeah, kind of."
So you used to play sports?
We were talking about glass now. Yeah, it fits.
Yeah.
It fits. It fits.
And,
That was
then he
awesome.
said, "Who did you play for?" And I said, "Well, I was never a pro. I only
Yeah.
played in college." And that's when he lost interest in my
"Oh,
story.
come on, Laura,
Yeah.
are you back in the room?"
I'm back. Okay,
Thank
so
you. That was dope. Yeah.
I went.
Laura, did you ever play sports?
Does it look like I? No, I actually did.
So you used to play sports?
But so something crazy happened. So I interviewed him. There was a few things that we wanted to get to. I felt like that was a diss to Trav, if that's what you were going with.
With DeMarco?
Yeah. No. Did you ever play sports? Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's just going to be a drop from
That's
now
what,
on.
what Will
Yeah.
said to DeMarco.
He
Oh,
said that to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
to you. I thought to him.
No.
Oh.
He said it to DeMarco first, and then he asked me what sport. I think he thought because you were a pro that I must have been a pro too,
Yeah.
and then far
Awesome.
from
So
it.
something crazy is happening. He's still here.
Is he
right?
really?
Yeah. So he didn't want to leave, by the way. He wanted to stay and chat with you guys. But I was interviewing him back in the bullpen, and I don't even know what Parker asked him about some picture, and all of a sudden he's like, "Let me call my mom."
What?
And he's just like started calling, and we're like,
Aw.
he's calling his mom.
There you go.
So I think there
Yeah.
was a picture that Parker was trying to find, and will.i.am's mom somehow, I don't know, we can ask Parker when he comes back, but he started calling his mom to figure out where this picture was.
That's
How
awesome.
dope
great.
is that?
That's great.
So
what
dope.
didn't we get to that you interviewed him?
So yesterday we talked to Taboo about the East LA song
Right.
and We LA. So we got into so much with him, and we were in awe about everything he was talking about, but we didn't get into that. So I was like, yo, I want to know. He started like rapping and singing back there.
Ah.
And I was like, you're giving me a little free concert? I'm down,
Are we
bro.
going to post
Do
that? I
it.
know we are, right? I
Yeah,
can't
we
wait
are.
to see it. Okay. Can't wait to see it.
So
Sorry.
you used to play sports?
You gave us all this great information on him, Laura. I mean, all these,
I do the job.
You did, but when he sat down, I'm like, oh my God, that's will.i.am. It
So
just,
he's going to be teaching. I mean, honestly, when you were listening to him, I told Sally, his hostess, I was like, dude, I feel like I'm in a classroom right now. I'm learning so much. And she goes, oh, yeah, he's going to be teaching. And I was like, yeah, that tracks.
Where?
ASU.
College, high school?
College.
Okay.
ASU,
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
I
Yeah.
take that class.
Okay.
Super interesting.
That's what I would say. I was like, I want to pay for
I'd
that
take
class.
I
yeah.
just want to hear when the big guys walk into the room if he asks them if they play sports.
If they play
So
sports.
you used to play sports?
Oh my gosh. How about that video he played 15 years ago? They were talking
No,
about
he was ahead of the curve on that
15
one.
years ago, 2000 and late. Yes,
Way
now
ahead
it
of
makes
the curve
sense
on
Yes.
that one. Are we doing our picks, Laura?
Yes, we are, sir. And
what's the-
also,
yeah.
he
Yeah.
did liners for us. So here, will.i.am introduce the Travis and DeMarco show.
I can't
The
wait.
DeMarco and Travis show.
I
Can
can't
you
wait.
say if DeMarco used to, if he asked, if he played sports?
Sports part of it.
Love that. That was so
Amazing.
awesome. Yes.
And, you're a nice guy. I think that generally speaking, you're a gentle guy.
Yeah.
Right.
You're a
But
gentle giant.
You kind of like your shoulders went back a little bit. Like, yeah.
I mean, I'm like, how did you mean that? You know, what are you trying to ask me?
All right. I have
Right.
two things for you guys for these picks. I'm super excited because I have 52 points, and Funchy has 48 points, but he didn't send his pick. So guess who gets a big fat 0 again this week?
Funchy. Okay.
Funchy. All right, so I'm happy about that. All right, we're going to start. I'm going to give you guys the updates. After everything done, settled down in week 9, 39 points for Mr. Travis, 46 points for DeMarco, 52 points for me, like I said, 33 points for Young D over here, and 48 for Funchy. So that's where we stand right now.
Lauren, what was your total?
52.
52.
DeAndre, you're in last? Or Laura's in last?
I'm in last.
You're in last
And I,
place.
you know, I
I'm
don't
first,
understand.
baby. I'm first.
And I don't understand how I'm last. You know, I'm trying to understand.
You're not
this
picking
point
the
total.
right teams?
I don't know what's going on. You know,
Okay.
I feel like I'm making good decisions.
Oh,
I
you didn't play
Clearly
sports.
not. Clearly not.
Oh, you used to play sports?
I'm finally in striking distance. I can catch you this week.
Okay, let's
It's,
go.
it's been look. We're
Yeah.
in week 10. It's
Yeah, yeah.
taken me a long time to
Here we
crawl back
go.
into it.
Okay.
I got my coin ready.
So I'm going to start with the bottom of the barrel.
Okay.
Sorry, DeAndre. We're going to start with the Eagles at Packers. Packers are favorite, -2.5. Who do you got, and what's your score on them?
Eagles, make that on my 3.
Eagles.
I'm very, very confident in the Eagles.
You need
very,
points.
very. I need points
You
too.
need
Yeah,
points.
very confident in the Eagles though.
Move them to your
Okay.
four then. You got to gamble.
Trav, what do you got?
So here
Oh,
it
the
is.
coin.
Favorite is heads. Tails is the underdog. Let's see. We're gonna flip it again. Rotate, and we get heads, which means I take the favorite, which means I'll take the Packers at 4.
Ooh, okay.
Wow. We're just,
All
We're
right.
just starting at the top and we're working our way down.
I think
we're
I see
doing-
where you're going.
All right, what
Yeah.
about you, DeMarco?
I'm going to take the Packers as well because the Packers got shellacked. They were embarrassed. I think they're going to bounce back, and I think they may be a better football team than the Eagles if they're playing and they're functioning on all cylinders. So I will take the Packers as my 3.
Okay. I was very torn between these two teams, and my strategy has not been working for me, and I can't pick the Eagles, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the Packers, but I'm only going to pick them as my 2.
Dope.
Why are you so happy?
Because if the Eagles win, I'm just covering a little bit.
There you go.
As we
Yeah,
slowly
yeah.
get closer.
You got a
that's
chance.
true.
You got a
Exactly.
chance to gain.
All right, Trav, we'll go here with you.
Okay.
So the next game we have are the Patriots at the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are favorite, -2.5. And who do you got?
All right, let's see who I got. I'm going to tell you the power of the coin. I know who I'd want to take. Let's see whether or not this actually works out for me. Tails, which means I need to take the underdog. That's New England. So give me New England at 3.
Is that who you wanted?
No, I wanted Tampa.
Yeah.
I think Tampa is really good. They're missing some guys. I am fully on board with the Baker Mayfield experience. I'm a fan of his. I like that he kind of struts around out there. He talks, you know what. I really enjoy watching him play football. The Patriots really haven't played anybody good all year long. They beat Buffalo. That's a
Okay.
really good win along the way. But
But-
I'm really skeptical that their record is better than their football team.
And you had the Bucks pretty high up. You were pretty high up on them early on,
Yeah,
too.
I think they're really good. I really do. And I'm not sure what New England is, but I'm not arguing with the coin. The coin's gotten me back into this.
That's true. All right, DeMarco, what you got?
Everything he said except the opposite. Really, I love the Baker Mayfield experience. I think they're starting to come back to earth a little bit. And I am starting to believe in what Vrabel's doing in New England. That defense is one of the best in the league, and they're stopping the run. So if you force it on to Baker Mayfield, anything can happen. But I'll take New England. What's the spread again?
2.5.
2.5 as my 2.
Okay. All right. So it was a quickie one for me. I'm going to pick the Bucks. I don't know how confident I am on this, though, so I'm only going to give it a 1. What about you, D?
I am a Drake May believer.
You are.
I am. I think he's playing really good football. The offense is moving. Stephon Diggs looks good.
He does.
And like DeMarco said, that defense looks good. They got Christian Gonzalez back, one of the best cornerbacks in the game right now. So I'm gonna take the Patriots.
This is the first good team they've played in a while.
It is.
Yeah, and you know, Bill Parcells, you
Yeah.
are what your record says you are, but getting fat on bad teams is fine. But when you step up in competition, I'm curious to see what
They
that
are
looks like.
stepping up. What are
Yeah.
you wagering?
I'm gonna put them at my 2.
You're 2. Okay.
Okay.
Same thing. All right.
All right. You had them at your Patriots at 2, right? DeMarco?
Yeah, Patriots at 2 as
All right.
my 2.
So I was going to end with the Rams game, but I'm not because I want to know where you're going to go. DeMarco, we're going to start here with you.
Uh-huh.
So the Rams are at the Niners. The Rams are favored -4.5. So I want to know who you got.
Wait, so there's one more game after this?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to take the Rams as my 4. I think they're clicking at the right time. I told you how I feel about special teams. I think that's going to get fixed this week. I think competition is at the long snapper spot, and competition for the kicker spot is going to solidify that. Matthew Stafford and this offense is starting to, how do you say this, diversify?
Yeah.
And you're going to have to stay up late at night trying to figure out what you do against all those
Hitting
personnel
a
groups.
lot of different guys.
Yes, and the defense is starting to hit a lot of different guys at the same time. Rams at my 4.
Okay. I always go Rams at 4. So that's going to be an easy peasy one for me. DeAndre, what you got?
I'm going to take the Rams. I'll make that my 1. I think they're playing really good football. I think they're not going to lose.
Should have made them your 4.
He puts the Eagles at 4.
I put the Eagles at the 3.
Oh,
yeah.
at the 3,
He
okay.
still has his 4 out there.
Yeah. But I do think the Rams are going to go out there and win this one.
All right, so this is going to be my 2, regardless. I know who I want. Let's see who I get. We're going to flip and rotate. And we landed on tails. The tails is the underdog. Which means I got to take San Francisco. I think the Rams are going to kill them. I really do. I think the Rams are going to go out there, and they laid an egg in the first half the first time they played them.
Uh-huh.
They did not look good, and really, even by playing a really lousy half against Kendrick Bourne and Mac Jones, they still should have won the game.
You still had a shot to win
They
it.
missed a kick. They fumbled on the 1-yard line. There was a bad play call on a 4th and 1. Like, a lot of stuff went wrong, and they still probably should have won the game. I don't think that stuff happens again. I think they win, but I do not argue with the coin. San Francisco at 2.
You need to go away from the coin.
It's gotten
And
me
go to
back
your
in
gut.
the mix.
It's
gotten me back in the mix. My
You're
gut
staying with
got
it.
me firmly in last place.
See? AI. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. The funny thing is, you don't go with your gut with this, and it's more like analytical. No, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's more analytical, but it's not. Anyways, so the last one we got is Falcons at Colts. Colts are favored with the 6.5. So -6.5 for the Colts. I'm going to start this one, and I messed up, guys. I messed up. But here we are. I'm only left with a 3, so I'm going to take the Colts as my 3.
All right.
DeAndre?
Okay, either you're the luckiest guy or the smartest guy in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You might be the smartest dude in the room. This is the biggest lock of all the games we just talked about. And you
That's
have
why I messed up.
And you have a 4 left.
You think I'm going to go with the Colts, huh?
Yes, aren't you?
No.
I'm not.
You're crazy.
I'm not. Colts came off they're coming off a bad loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Raheem Morris and the Falcons haven't been playing that well of football. I think they're actually going to come out there and punch the Colts in the mouth. I don't know why. I have this weird feeling. I think Bijan Robinson is going to get going. I'm telling you right now, I really do believe the Falcons are going to go out there and make this game ugly.
Okay, then bet a suit on it.
Oh.
Suit.
Bet a suit on it.
When
the Colts smash the Falcons, I need you to come in here on Friday or Monday with a suit. How about that? There's no way. The Colts just got embarrassed.
That's what I'm saying. But the Falcons have been getting embarrassed these past couple weeks. I'm telling you. This.
Okay.
Are you going to put the suit or what?
Bet the suit.
I will bet the suit.
You're
Give me
on.
Falcons at the 4.
The one you wore to the Mandy's without the shirt?
No, I got a couple other suits too.
Okay.
Yeah. No tie. You're good. No tie.
Yeah.
Specify.
See, you specified.
Specify.
There you
No
go.
tie. There you
go. All right, we're going to flip real quick, and I will see what I get, and then I'm going to tell you what I think. So tails is the underdog, which means I'm going to take Atlanta. Atlanta at 1.
Is that who you wanted?
Yeah, because the 6.5 is a lot, I think. And here's the other thing. Atlanta either looks awful or really good. There's like no middle ground with them, and there's no rhyme or reason to when they show up bad or when they show up good. They're all over the map right now. I think that the Colts are a good team. I think that Daniel Jones is a pretty good quarterback, but last week was like, oh, that was the guy in New York. That version of Daniel Jones showed up for the first time in a long time. I think I would have picked the Colts had the coin not pushed me towards Atlanta, but I don't hate the fact that I got Atlanta. The Colts, the Colts have been really good, but Atlanta shows up oddly just out of nowhere.
You're telling me Raheem Morris is not going to go out there and put out a good game plan?
No.
For how to beat?
He is.
That's what I'm saying. And
I think the Colts are that good. And like with Green Bay, you get embarrassed. That has a funny way of galvanizing people. They got a lot of weapons.
Okay. Well, watch this is a game where you see, like, Michael Penix actually go out there. You get Drake London involved. You get Kyle Pitts involved. I mean,
you've been waiting for Kyle Pitts to get involved for years.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Years.
And it's weird because he has moments where he does go out there. He looks good. I'm like,
yeah. And don't get me wrong. I'm rooting for Raheem Morris and Michael Penix for obvious reasons, right? But
Go
I think
Dogs.
the Colts are just that good.
I think so. I think they're really good too.
So, DeMarco, you were the last one. I'm guessing you're going to pick the Colts, and you only
Colts,
have a one.
Colts won. Yeah.
One? Okay. It's going to be an interesting
Let's go,
week.
Atlanta. Let's go.
There's a lot of splits.
There
right
is
there.
a lot.
You should
going
let
on.
one of the interns pick for Funches.
No, I like that he gets a 0.
Okay. All right. What do
You want
think
it
of
to
the
be
picks?
before. Well, you can pick.
What do you guys think of the picks?
I think the Falcons will either win by 3 or lose by 30.
That's right.
That's what.
That's
yes,
Not
okay.
even that team is one of the weirdest teams in the NFL. I don't
No
understand
question.
how it happens every week, but I think also Rams are going to win by a field goal. I think that they don't cover.
Oh boy.
But I think they're going to win.
yeah.
What about the Packers and the Eagles?
Where's the game? Is it in
The Lambeau.
Oh,
Lambeau.
They can play in cold weather. That's not going to affect.
yeah.
It's not that
I
cold
just,
yet.
I mean, I think the Packers are a good team at home. They lost to the Panthers, so I really don't know. But I think they cover. I think they do it. I
Good
don't
picks.
like the Eagles this
Good
year.
games. This is going to be.
We
fun.
got another 3 weeks before it gets legitimately cold in the Midwest and the East. You got just about Thanksgiving is
This
when you're
month.
like, all right, it
Hold on.
gets
Shane
gets
said
cold.
something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
What?
He said he doesn't like the Eagles this year.
Well, nobody in this room
Nobody
likes the
likes
Eagles.
the
other than
Eagles,
you.
bro.
Okay, but I want to know why he doesn't like the Eagles.
Ever since the Rams game, they just really rubbed me the wrong way. Like
Okay,
that was you can't
okay.
win a game that way and like not hate the team, both teams.
You're rooting
how
for the
they
bad
played.
guys. You know that, right? Yeah.
He's right. And he played sports.
I played sports.
Also, somebody asked me.
So you used to play sports?
Somebody asked me why we don't have the Chargers or the Raiders game and these picks. Because every time I put a Raider game or a Charger game, we all lose.
All the more reason to put him in there, I think.
We
right?
all lose.
Just,
These
we'll
are
bring him
better
back.
games.
We'll bring him back next
These are
week.
better
Raiders
games.
have the Broncos, right?
Yes.
Yeah, tonight.
No shot.
Tonight.
Broncos are going to kill them.
Okay,
Probably.
If the Falcons win, are you going to come on Monday with the suit?
No, I just one
Why
way.
is it- why
You
is it
accepted.
one-sided?
You
should-
accepted.
You should have
You
asked
did
that before you
accept.
said
Look,
Why
yes.
is it one
He
side?
played you, bro. He
Yes.
played you.
Okay. So, you're wrong, DeAndre.
Whoa.
Here's why.
I love that.
I was waiting for you to say, what happens if I win? And I'm just sitting here like this, like, you might want to counter-propose to see what happens. And DeMarco was just like, if he's not going to say anything, and then once the deal was closed,
Thank you.
the deal was closed. And I'm like,
Shake on
DeMarco
it,
just got
though.
a free ride.
Beer shake on it.
Nah, bro,
No,
you
you're a man of
agreed.
your
You
word.
said,
You
said
agreed.
yes.
Man,
There you go.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
DeMarco
happened
just
to
screwed
You
Brian.
look
you.
better in a suit anyway. There you go. Come on.
When's the last time you put a suit on? Yeah. Would we have to go to the tailor? Or no, if anything, it'd be too big on you, I would think.
Well, actually, June.
Okay.
June, graduation.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I had to put a suit
You're
on.
all right. You can wear a suit.
Because I told you put a suit on for graduation.
I did?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I did too.
But
Right.
that was the final straw. That was when it looked like I was wearing my dad's suit when I was 12 years old. And I'm like, it was so big on me. I'm like, this looks absurd.
And then you went and got
I went and
tailored.
I
There
went
you
and
go.
got a much better fitting suit
Good
along
picks.
the way.
Yes.
Can I spill some tea here, Laura?
Please do.
All right. So
So you used to play sports?
I didn't. He did. That's so good. So when I was working, until you and I moved to the afternoons,
Yeah.
right? I was an early riser. I still am mostly an early riser, but not like before. I was up before the sun was up, right? I was up at before, right around 5, maybe a few minutes before. And I would be on the freeway, and I would be up here, and I would get here early in the morning. So the sunrise, I would either be on my drive up or by the time I got here. My wife, Susan, would occasionally, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a year say, the crows were out of control again. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, the crows are I don't know what's going on, but they're all in our backyard, and,
Wow.
and they were going crazy this morning. Well, this morning, the crows showed up in my backyard. So just to kind of paint a picture, where our bedroom, Susan and mine's bedroom, is on the second story of our house, and the bedroom window overlooks our backyard.
Okay.
Okay. And our backyard butts up against a hillside, and then on the top of the hill are more homes, right? So, but there's like this area, and there's a lot of big sycamore trees in between. There must have been 100 crows in these trees this morning at about 10 minutes to 6. And at first I'm like, somebody's car alarm is going off. And then it felt like, no, those are birds. It felt like a crow was sitting on my pillow going, and they never stopped. And so it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I finally elbow Susan, and I'm like, what is going on? And she's like, I told you, these are the crow, she calls them meetings, that the crows have a meeting in the morning.
Okay.
And she gets up, and I'm not kidding, the tree is filled with crows. And she goes over to the window, she goes, go away. I'm like, I don't think that's going to do it. For a solid half an hour, I can do a peacock, too. I'm going to hit you with the peacock in a second.
I get peacocks in my neighborhood.
I grew up in Arcadia. Peacocks everywhere, right? Yeah. But these crows just, non-stop for 20. So now it's 6:15, right? I'm like, I guess we just get up, right? Because I usually get up at 7. I'm like, I'm up, get up, go downstairs, make coffee. By the time the coffee is done, the crows are quiet again.
Really? They just wanted you out of bed.
It was the loudest animal noise I've ever heard. It was like they were in the room with me.
Do the peacock real quick.
So, okay, let me do the real peacock sound first, Dave, please.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it sounds like.
That's really good. Here's my grew up in Arcadia, California, home of the LA County Arboretum, which is where they have all the peacocks. They're not fenced in. They can fly and go wherever they want. They're very good at reproducing. There are peacocks everywhere in the trees around my childhood home. Yeah, 2 peacocks make like 10 more.
They multiply.
They're very, and they make 10 more every year.
Yes.
It happens very quickly. Here it is. Pretty good.
The sound is good. It's his face that's
pretty
killing
good.
me. Yes.
I'll be honest. My crow was a little better than I thought.
Do your crow again. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
That's pretty dead on. Do you know what they call a group of crows?
I do.
Do you know what they call a group of crows? Do you guys know this?
I'm sorry. I don't.
I don't either.
A murder.
A murder of crows.
What?
I kid
like
you
call
not.
Like a flock of sheep?
Huh?
Or a pride of lions.
It
is a murder of crows.
Ask me why.
Because they're
I
mean?
don't know. No,
I don't know.
I have no
but
idea.
That's what they're called.
Yes, a murder of crows. You got a murder of crows outside your window.
I had multiple murders. I had like a full blown, serial killer of crows.
Wow.
It was. Jovan was in here the other day talking about the skunks and the crows that tearing up his lawn, and Jovan the intern, and I was like, this is just got to be bad karma, because I was teasing him for having the crows,
and then you get
they
crows.
all showed up at my house.
I've never had a problem with the crows. Who's
so
DeAndre? You said they're
loud.
mean. Crows
are mean.
What do you mean they're mean?
They don't go away, and then when they do, like they're just
Oh,
yeah, man.
You ever been threatened by a crow, Travis?
Not threatened, but I know that crows are really smart.
Yeah, you said that.
So they're like they can use tools.
Wow.
Right? And there's I've seen this video where like they put water in like a long cylinder, and obviously the crow's beak can't get to the bottom of the cylinder. The water's just at the bottom. The crows are smart enough to find little pebbles and drop it in the cylinder to raise the water level
up.
so
That's
they can
pretty
drink.
smart.
That's pretty smart bird.
They were waking you up on purpose.
They also can remember faces.
Yeah, that was personal.
That's not faces. Like a dog sees your face, like okay, cool. A crow that's like, yeah, there goes that guy again. I don't like that.
Makes sense. They were waking
I
you
don't
up
like
on
a
purpose.
crow that's like, he's back. Like he's right over there. That guy that walks every day, like he's right there.
There he is.
Let's go mess with him.
Wow.
I don't like that
No,
they can
there he
recognize
is right there.
people.
Let's go. Let's get the murder of the crows.
Get a murder crow.
Murder together.
Right. See?
Let's
I
go
got a
out there
text
and do it.
message.
What do you got?
Our homegirl Alicia Devaya said, I love crows. So smart. And they team up with wolves.
They team up with
wolves?
Mhm.
Wolves?
What do they do with
And
wolves?
they gossip. She says they're chismosos. Look at her. She knows all her.
See, they got a whole murder group, man.
Girl, we
I
don't
think
like
that
the
wolf was trying to
chismosos.
get dinner.
Yeah, I
Come on down here, friend.
Yeah, no. Sit on my shoulder. It's cool.
Right, it's all
we're,
good.
We're good. We're good. Yeah. Laura, I know you told me to read USC. I don't have the copy, so I'm going to leave that up to you.
All right, I can do that right now.
Yeah.
Your USC Trojans are back at the Coliseum as they take on Northwestern Wildcats this Friday. Friday's game is presented by Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Fight on. Ooh, that felt weird.
At
Fight
least.
on.
Didn't feel good to you? Yeah.
What was the point spread on that one? You know? SC, 24 points, right?
Is it that high?
I think it might be. Now it's time to win, and style points matter. You're trying to impress people now.
They just got to win. You know, if they
keep stacking wins,
if they won every game by 1 point, they're going to the playoff.
You think so?
Yes.
When
Because
a selection committee.
Yes, because there's keep in mind there's 12 spots.
Right.
So the top 3 teams in the Big Ten are going to go to this tournament.
If they keep winning, they're in.
If they win the rest of their games, they got to beat Iowa, Northwestern, Oregon, and UCLA.
Basically, you'd be replacing Oregon if you went out.
So basically, that it's kind of a little, assuming that both of those teams take care of their business until they play each other, and they play on November 22nd. The winner of that game is very likely to be the third place team in the Big Ten behind Ohio State and Indiana. The 3 teams from the Big Ten will go for sure.
That wouldn't be enough to save the gig. Not that he's in danger.
Oh, I think it would.
To save it?
If he gets into the playoff, I think it would.
What if you get smashed in the playoffs?
I almost don't. Here's why I think it would not even if they got annihilated.
Yeah.
Right? They took a step forward. They
you're
took
in the
a step forward. Last year, they were towards the bottom of the Big Ten. They weren't a very good team. This year,
you're in the
you
playoffs.
finished near the top of the big team. You made the 12-team field. And even if you got stomped, that's a step in the right direction,
Well,
a real step in the right direction.
I think you might be right on that. And that would be a huge jump for them. Yeah.
Here's the flip. Let's say they stub their toe not only against Oregon, but one more time, and they're well out of it.
Oh, the opposite of what I said.
Now we're right back to where we were.
And there's a lot of jobs open, and that one could come open.
And not just jobs, good jobs.
Good jobs are
LSU is
available.
open. Penn State is open. Florida State is open. Florida is open. UCLA is open.
If you had to rank those, LSU at the top?
Yeah.
Money. But, I mean, they might be in turmoil there.
There's 2 things I think that make that. One is the want. They desperately want to. They'll spend the money necessary, and there are a ton of good players in your backyard.
Penn State or
Probably
Florida?
second.
Okay.
I would think Penn State because they seem to care more than Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida third.
But and then UCLA probably bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're in line for a good coach, and I would mind Franklin from Penn State going to UCLA.
Not at all.
Yeah, that would be a great get if you ask me.
I think that would be an amazing. Let's see here.
I heard a rumor about Urban Meyer going back to Florida.
I
Wouldn't that be something?
heard that James Franklin is going to Virginia Tech.
Is he really?
That's another one.
That
a
actually
rumor
makes more sense.
That I heard.
Yeah.
I think UCLA is going to end up having to get one of those Group of 5 guys like the Memphis coach or Alex Golish from USF.
Which is not the end of the world.
Mhm.
Like the UCLA is in a weird spot. Of course.
Yeah.
But the idea of just recycling guys that have washed out other places. And look, I when they hired Chip Kelly, I'm like, that's a great hire. I thought that was going to work. It just didn't work out. But if you can do the thing where you can identify a Group of 5 guy, or maybe even a lower tier, a Power 4 school, like look at what A&M did with Mike Elko, right? Mike Elko was not at a huge program. He was at Duke, and Duke is not a football school, right? Duke had a good football team but somebody at A&M said, that guy's not just a good coach. He knows exactly how to build programs. He gave them all the resources, all the money, Texas access to players.
Yeah.
They haven't lost a game.
Yeah.
Like, if you can identify the right guy, it doesn't have to be, give Nick Saban $40 million a year. Like, sure, if you can do that, but be a good athletic director. Know who the next up-and-coming guy is. If that's a Group of 5 guy, great. Go get that guy. Or be able to identify a guy that's, like, quite frankly, the guy at Indiana, right?
Yeah,
like,
Cignetti.
That Cignetti comes out of nowhere, and he's like, dude, Google me. I've won everywhere I've been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, let's find some guys in those places.
If you go with I guess, I don't want to say a no-name, a not big-name coach, you better up that NIL money.
It's funny you mentioned Cignetti because the JMU coach right now, Bob Chesney, I believe his name is, he came from Holy Cross and was like 50-5. He's going to go. A lot of people are saying he's going to go to Penn State, but I think a big name also to hang on to for UCLA is Sean Lewis, the coach at San Diego State. They were 7-1 this year. They beat Cal 34-0. I mean, they looked really good. And I think, SDSU's stands are empty, so I would understand that he wants to go somewhere else.
That's one thing I simply have never been able to understand.
What's that?
Once in a while, San Diego State has a good football team, but it's just kind of once in a while. They're not consistently a contender or even at the top of their own conference. I have no idea why. I know why now, because NIL is so important and you got to pay players, and San Diego State doesn't have a budget to do things like that.
Right.
Tell me why, if you were a great high school football player 15, 20 years ago, why San Diego State isn't a place you want to go.
I have no idea. It's a great place to play football.
There's players.
Yes.
There's you, and by
talent
the way,
from everywhere.
You're right next to Arizona and Texas. You're in California. You play these schools around the area. It's a good school,
and you can get them in school.
You can get them in. Like I'm like, why has this place never been able to get this right?
Should.
Yeah,
They have a brand new stadium too, Snapdragon
And it's great.
Stadium. It's supposed to be gorgeous.
It
but
is. I've been a bunch of times. It's a great spot. They probably should never play anything other than night games because it's 900 degrees in the middle of the
Very
stadium
true.
in the middle of
Okay.
the day. But yeah,
Did you say there was no one there?
No.
The Wyoming head coach was talking about how fans were dressed as empty seats in his presser after the game, and he felt bad for Sean Lewis.
You're
And
going
he
to go
doesn't.
there to UCLA, which is the same thing. almost.
Yeah. It's and kind of for the same reason.
Yeah.
Look, San Diego State, the stadium is off campus. It's not super. It's not as far as the Rose Bowl is from Westwood, and you can hop on the trolley and you can shoot over there pretty easily. But it's not like SC where you walk across the street.
This is true.
It's not
Yeah,
like
this is
Washington
true.
where you
But if you
walk across the street.
If you fix the Bruins, if you make them credible, they will come. They will show up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Bruins in this town.
There are. They
Yeah.
haven't been good in a long time.
Give them something
Yeah.
to be excited about. They'll show up.
For sure. All right, Laura says she's got something for us coming up next. Plus, somebody got caught trying to pull one over on one of the great ones. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
It's Kings game day, and the Dodgers are in the house at Crypto. Tune in for the pregame coverage starting at 7 p.m. as your Kings get ready to take on the Stanley Cup champion Panthers. The Dodgers are in the house tonight, guys, so just like they were last night. Plus, Bake Snell, the Dodgers, and the World Series trophy will be in the building.
In the building. I know you're
And you can win tickets to the next home game during Kings Talk with Sam Batesh. Just tap the Kings play-by-play tile on all the... Sorry, let me do that again. Kings play-by-play tile on the all-new ESPN LA app, home of the LA Kings.
All right. My pal, Joseph S. Normand and normandlegal.com. Joe's helped me out not once, but twice. And you know, you'll hear some phrases that, oh, he's going to treat you like family. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. And I can speak to you. He treated my son like he was a member of his family. He treated me like I was a member of his family. And that's really what you want, combined with the expertise of knowing what the insurance company is going to try to do and not letting them do it to you. The insurance company, they're about the insurance company. They're not about making you whole. They're not about making sure you get the medical care that you need and that the treatment that you need and the wages that you've lost and all of these other things. Joe's going to make sure that you get taken care of. So if you've been hurt in an accident, and car accidents, of course, happen all the time. Hope it that Oral called us the other day, got in an accident today, right? I mean, it happens all the time and you're never quite sure. So be prepared. 213-747-1234. 213-747-1234. You can also go online at normandlegal.com. They're going to come at you fast, right? The insurance company, they're going to try to get this done. Don't let them do it to you. Pick up the phone and call Normand Legal, 213-747-1234, and make sure they know that Travis sent you.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gatt. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts, the consultation is free and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergatt.com. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
Morales here, and if you're in the market for a new ride, there's only one place to go. You know where it is, the Big Cat, Felix Chevrolet. You know the one right off the 110 in downtown LA with that classic black cat, Felix the Cat, smiling down on Figueroa. They've been serving Angelitos for over 100 years with unbeatable deals, an amazing selection, and service that treats you like family. A la familia. So whether it's a brand new Chevy or a certified pre-owned, make your next stop Felix Chevrolet. Head over to Felix Chevrolet, the Big Cat today. Ask for my guy, the GM Nicky D, and say, hey, I want to see that Big Cat.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA water? That's why I made the switch to Life Source Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. No salt, no regular maintenance. With Life Source, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
Hey, everybody, it's Chris Morales. I know we do the bit on the air a lot, and we do it tongue-in-cheek that I almost died. And yes, earlier in the year, I almost died. And here's the thing. I did a lot of things that led up to that, a lot of poor choices, but you never think you're going to hear while you're laying in the emergency room in the hospital that you have heart failure. And thank God I was at Providence, because I do believe 100% without the amazing doctors, the amazing nurses, the amazing team at Providence, I probably would have died. They were all over it. They took care of me. They earned my trust, and they took care of my health. And Providence knows that every patient is unique. Providence built a care plan that fits your life, your needs, and your heart. My case was unique. After the first week, everybody thought I was just going to go home with heart failure. And then I had several seizures. And that led to realizing I had had several strokes earlier in the week. Then it was a second week in the hospital. But Providence saved my life. Providence stands with patients during some of life's most challenging moments. And they stand with the families. My entire family was in the hospital with me, watching over me. Providence, bringing skill, compassion, and everything they have to every case.
Some people just know you can save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check if they're going for it on 4th down before going to the concession stand.
Yeah, give me 3 hot dogs, 2 jumbo Touchdown, baby! What?
Hey, buddy, you want cheese with those?
Yeah, checking first is smart.
No.
So check Allstate first and see what you could save. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, including based on how you buy, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Are you ready to unleash the beast? Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold flavors, our powerful blend gives you the energy you need to push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster, the energy drink of ESPN Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice-cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Grab yours today.
This college football payback-playback is brought to you by Venmo.
The 2006 edition of the Holy War was one for the ages. 21st-ranked BYU jumped out to a 14-zip lead over Utah. The Utes responded with 24 straight of their own. Utah led 31-27 with only 3 seconds left on the clock. On the final play, BYU quarterback John Beck evaded defenders for 12 seconds before finding Johnny Harline for the winning BYU touchdown.
Brought to you by Venmo. This football season, score more with Venmo.
Tire care shouldn't come with extra costs or surprise fees, and it should be simple, straightforward, and stress-free. So at Midas, they're rolling out the limited lifetime tire guarantee. Included with every tire purchase with paid installation, you'll pay nothing for flat repairs, nada for flat replacements, zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles, and 0 for other preventative maintenance. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's a limited lifetime tire guarantee only at Midas.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
If I came in a tank top and dolphin shorts, you'd be like, what's up, dude? What's going on over there?
DeMarco and Travis continue.
I couldn't have been scareder. Is that a word?
More scared?
More scared.
Back to the guys.
A reminder that it is rivalry week for the Rams. Get set for this Sunday's matchup in San Francisco with Rams All Access tonight at 6. That's about 20 minutes from right now on ESPN LA. The voice of the Rams, J.B. Long, and that man right there, the Super Bowl champ, DeMarco Farr. They'll break it all down for you. Don't forget, you can listen on demand on the all-new ESPN LA app, Rams All Access, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
Los Angeles. Yeah, we got to get rid of these Niners, man.
You're optimistic about the kicking game being squared away?
I am. I really am. I think this whole thing, like we said, we're going to figure out exactly what was wrong, especially if McQuaid goes out there and snaps. That gives you your answer.
Okay.
And if he does snap, I would say problem solved.
I hope so.
Yeah, he is a pro. He's been around. The guy's been doing this forever. The first thing I said was, you look great. You don't look like a guy that's been on the shelf. He goes, no, I've been at home training.
Okay.
He's been waiting for this opportunity. And he said when the phone rang, he had no idea. When he found out it was the Rams, he was very, 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 very happy.
Yeah.
He wants to get closer to his family. He wants to live closer to the East Coast. But here he is. It's a familiar team. He knows all these guys. So, yeah, if that's what happens, kicking game solved.
Look, great.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Like, let's move forward with this.
Yes.
Let's try something different. If that's the first thing that we're going to try that's different, great. Let's see what it looks like, and if it fixes the problem, everybody goes home happy.
Right.
If the kicks start going through and the rush isn't getting home and Josh Carty's hitting the ball cleanly, great. Problem solved. If it continues, then we have a different conversation, right?
Right. Houston, we have a problem. I saw the thicker kicker as a warming up. He's
big dude.
That's a big dude.
Did he play sports?
He played sports. He likes food.
So you used to play sports?
That is so good. So will.i.am was with us earlier, and he asked DeMarco if he played sports, and that's never going to not be funny to me. Did you guys see this? Where Alex Ovechkin, who's been in the NHL for, I think it's like 643 years.
645.
645 years. He scored his 900th goal last night.
Incredible.
He's the first person, obviously, to ever have 900 goals. He's the all-time leading goal scorer.
Yes.
He got number 900 last night against the St. Louis Blues. Jordan Binnington is the goalie for the Blues. Dude tried to swipe the puck.
Can you blame him?
Right?
How much is that puck worth?
Well, okay. So here's what he said, okay? Yeah, I figured I basically had an assist on the goal there, turning the puck over. I didn't think he'd mind sharing it, Binnington joked after the Blues practice on Thursday. I had the full intention of giving it back to him. Okay. Here's what Alex Ovechkin had to say about it. Yeah, I saw it. I'm not going to comment.
He tried to steal the puck. Yes.
The goal, the referee basically went over and said, I'm going to need that. Like, you're going to have to, that's going over here. There's like a video of him taking his glove off, taking the puck out of his glove, and putting it like down his pants.
Did you think you were going to get away with that?
That's what I don't get, DeMarco. It's like, first of all, it's Ovechkin's puck.
It's a record-setting goal.
It is a historic moment in a major sport. You didn't think somebody's going to be like, hey, where'd the puck go?
Well, just like DeAndre not, making sure I had the same thing. You never know. You're not cheating, you're not trying. But that's crazy, though.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really – look, maybe we could give him the benefit of the doubt that he was going to skate it over. I don't think – but, dude, that's not yours.
I would give that back immediately.
If it flew in, like a home run flies into the seats, that's part of baseball, right? The ball gets hit into the stands, and there's a scrum for the ball, and everybody climbs all over, and somebody comes out, and they basically have a lottery ticket in their hand. Right? Puck's in the back of the net,
This is different. You're the goalie.
The puck's in the net.
Yeah, that's not fair.
It's right there. It's
How did you
his.
think people would not see that? But was Reese back there? Reese is back there. Bennington is not the nicest guy in the world. He's got a little bit of a rep. This is actually on brand for him.
Yeah.
It makes sense that he would try this.
It's like trying to, I don't even know what it's trying to do. It's like running out into the middle of the field and stealing Shohei's helmet. It's dude, you're not going to get away with it.
Or somebody's record-setting touchdown.
Yeah.
And you take the ball with you instead of giving it to the guy.
Yeah, like if the guy spiked it and you walk over and pick it up, it's not yours.
And try to hide it.
Yeah,
Right.
stuff it down your pants.
That's crazy. That's bad. I'm glad Ovechkin was mad because he knew.
Aren't you still holding like Kurt Warner's cleats hostage?
I took his cleats. I took Marshall's jersey. I got a Brett Favre towel with blood on it. I think I have an Elway something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm notorious. I will get you. Absolutely.
How did you get it from Elway? Did you ask for it or did you just take it?
Ripped it off his body.
Oh, was it a little towel?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I got no, he's out of the league. It was Jeff George. Jeff George's play sheet on his wrist.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. We sacked him.
And you just tore it off his
arm? Ripped it right off his body. Ran away with it.
That's amazing.
Got to the sideline.
Like, I get where you get, like, your teammates. Like, you were able to get something from Marshall or Kurt. Like, there's probably a bunch of stuff lying around. You just kind of slide it in the bag.
If you're going to leave it out there,
like,
you're going to the Hall of Fame. I know this.
You were the Jordan Binnington of the Rams, weren't you?
A little bit, except you didn't score. You know, it's not. I did it when people couldn't see. I was a little better thief at that point. But they know. I told them I'm going to take your stuff.
What do you say?
And you know what they do? They won't sign it for me.
Good for them.
No, come on. Man.
Maybe they thought you didn't play sports.
They won't sign it for me. Kurt will not sign it. He knows.
You used to play sports?
Come on. Wow.
Amazing. Little shop talk coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. All right, so we're making decisions every single day, but why not have a little fun with your decisions, like on Prize Picks? So here's a Prize Picks lineup I had not that long ago. I'm just saying, 20 got me 120. It was a 3-leg Prize Picks. Less on Jalen Hurts. Take that, DeAndre. Less on Dak Prescott. And more on Daniel Jones. 3 gets you the win, right?
Nice.
You only have to pick 2. I decided to up it. The more you pick, the more odds you have to win big. That's Prize Picks. You just pick more or less on a couple or 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win big. And right now on Prize Picks, they got something new, right? They're offering stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. So if you wanted more on Luka's points, threes, and assists, you can pick all of them in the same lineup, and that is only on Prize Picks. So what you do is you put the app on your phone, that Prize Picks app on your phone, use the code TRAV, T-R-A-V, to get $50 in lineups. After you play that first $5 lineup, that's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups. After you play your first $5 lineup, Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Your Lakers.
They get it into Reeves. Here we go. This is your game.
Your season. Your home.
Reeves gets loose. Runner in the lane. Good! At the buzzer! The Lakers win it on Austin Reeves. Running bucket at the buzzer. He did it again.
Follow Austin Reeves, the Lakers, and every thrilling moment of the Lake Show.
Reeves continues to come up big when the game is on the line.
On the home of the purple and gold.
ESPN LA. This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are getting ready to take on the San Francisco 49ers in Week 10 of the NFL season. The Niners, of course, one of 2 teams to give the Rams a loss this season, along with the Philadelphia Eagles, and both of those losses directly attributed to the Rams' inability to convert kicks in the special teams unit. Now the Rams are trying to see whether or not they need to upgrade. Alex Ward, who has been the long snapper all season long, has some competition. Jake McQuaid, who has been with the Rams previously, signed to the practice squad. Keep your eyes on that. Josh Carty, of course, 8 missed kicks so far this season. The Rams also added a new kicker. Harrison Mavis has been added to the practice squad as well, perhaps better known as the thicker kicker. Great nickname. Keep your eye on that. More missed kicks might lead to some changes sooner than later. With Thursday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavattazona? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Los Angeles International Airport's People Mover trains begin rolling early next year as part of LAX's ongoing investments to transform and improve your travel journey. The People Mover trains will quickly move guests between their terminals and our new consolidated rental car center, metro trains and buses, economy parking, and Kiss and Fly lot. The trains will make it simple and fast to get to your LAX destination in 10 minutes or less, and trains depart every 2 minutes beginning in early 2026. Learn more at lawa.org/ESPN.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the Hollywood sign? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local LA Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on Root Metric True Score report dated 1H2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person receiving the deal. Additional terms apply.
Hey, it's Cap. Inheriting a home can be overwhelming, but Seller's Advantage makes it easy. One customer shared, quote, "Inheriting a home felt like too much work. Seller's Advantage gave us a reasonable offer, handled everything, and closed in 3 weeks. I highly recommend them. Skip repairs and headaches. Call Seller's Advantage today at 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Out here, it's football season, where nothing beats backyard grilling, gathering around the fire pit, and cheering on your favorite team with friends. The yard is mowed, the lights are strung, and the grill is warming up. Whether you need to fill up your propane, get a new grill, or even a generator, out here, it's game day. And we're ready for it. Tractor Supply, for life out here.
Michelle's Moment here for Gainbridge and their Give Back program, Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity. Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity's goal is to empower girls and women through sports and education, providing 32 organizations in 21 states $222 of grant funding during 2025. These grants aim to level the playing field and expand access to sports and education for girls and women across the country. Here's to a future with no limits for women's sports with Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity.
With Progressive Customer Service, there are lots of ways to connect with us, so you never have to miss a second of your favorite sport. Because you'd much rather watch a ball go through a net 124 times in 48 minutes when you don't really have to pay attention until the last two, and then somehow those 2 minutes will take an hour. You don't want to miss all of that. Luckily, you can chat with Progressive on our app, online, or over the phone without missing a single one of those times the ball goes through the metal circle. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Your fantasy roster is set. The Smack Talk is heating up, and this season, ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing the ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sports book for sports fans. Make the connection today with ESPN Bet Fan Center and the ESPN Fantasy app. ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Download the app today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You sleep naked?
I do. Completely unencumbered.
He likes to be free.
Put him in the book.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
So if you and I are on the road, we get caught in the same motel, and we got to share a room.
Yeah.
You can't sleep unless you're naked.
I would prefer to be unencumbered.
Back to the guys.
It is a Kings game day, and the Dodgers are in the house at Crypto. Tune in for pregame coverage starting at 7 o'clock. The LA Kings get ready to take on the Stanley Cup champion Panthers. Plus, Blake Snell and the Dodgers and the World Series trophy will be in the building. And you can win tickets to the next home game during Kings Talk with Sam Batesh. Just tap the Kings play-by-play tile on the all-new ESPN LA app, home of the LA Kings.
That's a dude I want to meet, Blake Snell. He raps, right?
He's got some flavor to him.
Got some swag to him.
Yeah.
He got some spice to
He
him.
does.
He's swaggy.
Swaggy.
A little swaggy. Got a shoe collection,
I think
too.
I told you guys this. He was on with the MLB Network guys after the World, like after Game 7, kind of just, I think he just kind of like wandered over.
Just wandered over? Yeah.
And it was like somebody needs to get a hold of him.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like this, he was having a good, it was post-celebration.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
Oh, he was having
a
fun.
great time.
Okay.
A great time. You know what today is, DeMarco?
Thursday.
It is Thursday, and it is also National Men Make Dinner Day today.
That's right. Make
That's
it happen.
every day for us.
I was going to say.
That's every day for us.
That's not a day. Like,
Yeah.
that's more often than not. I will say this, though. You
Yeah.
tell me if you've experienced the same thing. Since we've gone to the afternoons, my cooking has dropped off dramatically.
My dinner cooking has.
Yes.
I cook.
Oh, you cook breakfast for everybody.
Yeah, I made soup this morning. I make sure to cook. Yeah, I had
What
to
kind
make
of soup did you make?
Chicken noodle soup.
Okay.
Yeah, simple recipe.
That
no big
sounds
deal.
really good.
It was good, though.
You use the roti chicken?
I make my own rotisserie chicken.
You have a rotisserie in the house?
Well, I mean, in the oven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, rotisserie flavored
yeah,
style.
I picture you
chicken.
like the big,
no,
the
I
big
don't have
tall
a rotisserie.
like a big skewer with like 6 chickens on it, rotating through the thing.
It's cool when guys cook, right?
I love that.
Yeah?
And you guys need to talk to my man's because he's
Can he
not
cook?
a big. He tries, so I'll give him that, but he's
Okay.
not great.
All right, so here's can we'll all be honest with each other?
Yes.
for a second?
Yeah.
Are you a good cook?
I am a really good cook.
Okay, it doesn't surprise me. Is Susie? Okay, me too.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
why I learned how to cook.
Yes, exactly.
Is I wanted to eat certain things, and it was either I was going to make them or they were not going to get made.
Yes.
Okay, that makes total
Yeah.
sense because
Right.
my mom's a great cook and
So's mine.
She loves Christian. So
Yeah.
when she knows we're coming over, she has his favorite food already. I'm like, I don't even get that
That's-
treatment. What
that's
the
nice.
bleep?
That's nice. But that you
Fine.
can cook is why, because you've got game.
So then now I have to pretend I don't know how to cook?
Yeah, well, you don't have to pretend, or you got to teach, like, kind of, you can
Teach them?
Yeah.
I have a something that the chat said for you, Trav.
What do you got?
And I wanted to bring it up. It says, maybe the crows are still getting used to your new schedule. So maybe that's why they're
I've never seen so many birds in one place in my life, and I had no idea the crow. I knew that they could go caw, caw, but when they're all doing it at the same time,
That's
it's
a lot.
deafening.
That's a lot of noise. That's a lot of noise.
Did you cut up my crow yet? We're gonna
Not yet.
We're gonna need the crow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this my thing. I'm gonna try to do all these birds. Like I'm gonna do a parrot.
That's a parrot. Okay.
Weird face though.
Just want a cracker. See, I'm basically like Marlon Perkins over here. No,
Wow.
You know who Marlon Perkins
I do
is.
know
they
who
have
Marlon
they have
Perkins
no
is.
idea
Yes.
who
Wow.
Marlon Perkins is. He was the guy that showed up on Johnny Card. Jabberwockies tomorrow. We're on
Yes.
fire.
Yep. We're on fire.
We'll see y'all then.
Peace.
So you used to play sports?
Hey there, it's James Worthy, and I'm here to talk about something that's making waves in the world of recovery, IceBod Active. Whether you're a pickleballer, tennis pro, soccer fanatic, basketball champ, or a runner, IceBod Active is your ticket to quicker recovery.